Can you hear me? Oh my gosh. I haven't been live in like how many days? 3-4 days. Um, I have missed you very, very much. I really, really did. I missed you a lot. So today we're going to be doing the person on your mind. All right. We're going to be doing their current feelings, their next actions. What is the outcome? What is happening? Hopefully you were notified, okay, of this live. So we're going to be seeing what's happening. I'm so glad that all of you are joining me. I know some people were kind of earlier than me, but I couldn't make it earlier, so that's why I'm here right now. I'm really happy though, because I've been so busy lately. I've been really busy with all different, types of readings, and then the other work and everything else. Just, it's been too much. So I'm just really happy to be live. How's everyone doing? Doing well. I missed you all. Pieces of Daria, V-Floor, Alina, hello, T-Rose, I see all of you. How's everyone? Are you ready for today's live? We're going to be doing the person on your mind, okay? So before I get started, I actually want to let you know I'm offering personal readings, and they're available. If you are interested in my personal readings, you can go ahead and visit my website, savasera.com. And through there, you're able to basically see what readings I offer, okay? And we can take from there. We can take it from there. I just realized I might need some hair spray, because I'm going to have my hair stick to here. I don't want to bangs right now. But anyway, are we ready? Dee, you say, go dancer, where were you, girl? Just kidding, glad you're here. Aw, you've been waiting for me. I know a lot of people have also been messaging me. Sarah just told me she's been having a dream about me, so people have been just like realizing where I am. But I'm right here. Manisha, hi girl, how are you? It's beautiful. I'm always glad to be seeing all of you. You know what, I'm just gonna check to see if I can put this here, because I think it's going to be better for both me and you. Is it better like this? Is the angle better? Ooh, ha, ha. Ooh, ha. It kind of gives, it's like it kind of looks weird, doesn't it? Looks like I'm summoning someone in. Anyway. You say Halloween wife? It's always Halloween wives here. All right, are you ready? You say makes it more intense? Okay, that's good. All right, are we ready? Where are all my Aries people at? Do we have any Aries people in the chat? Some Aries, there's been a person that might have been thinking about reaching out to you. They might have been thinking about talking to you. All right. Hi, Sage Moon Gem. Oh my gosh. Thank you, girl, for that beautiful super chat. Oh, you're my sweetie. You say, have date tonight. Send me good vibes. All the best luck to you. You're going to be amazing. You're going to be beautiful. All right. You're going to steal that man's heart. I have a sense you've already had. All right. So you're going to be great. Don't worry at all about it, okay? Just have fun, have dinner, girl. If you don't even like the guy, you're going to have dinner, all right? Enjoy the dinner, all right? And enjoy your company. But I have a feeling it's going to go really well for you. Angelica T-Rose, how's everyone? All right, Aries, let's start. So Aries, yeah, you could be connecting with someone that wants to reach out to you, or they could be thinking a lot about reaching out to you. We're going to see who this is. Maybe it's someone that you're not talking to right now. I don't know. We'll see. Aries. They could be involved. If not involved, maybe they've been wanting to get commitment and they've been wanting to get in a commitment with you. All right. They've been wanting to get in a commitment with you. I'll see about this. What's this? They're unsure. Whoever this is, they're unsure to reach out. For somebody, I'm going to say something crazy. Are you ready? This could be somebody who doesn't even know if they, like at times, if this is somebody who's involved, they don't actually know if they love the person that they're with. So I know that sounds insane. All right. I know it. It sounds insane. But for some of you, it's almost like they have doubts. They really have doubts. If they're involved, it could be that they don't necessarily know whether they should go or stay. How do they feel about you, though? Okay. They know that the best thing to do is to move on, but at the same time, they feel really, really sexually attracted to you. I even feel like for some of you, this is someone that you've been intimate with, or yeah, or they've really wanted intimacy with you. In terms of signs, there's Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, strong, heavier. Holy, what in the world? Why is there so much earth energy in your reading? So it could be an earth sign. If not, it could be talking about maybe you yourself have earth in your chart. It's somebody that you left. I don't know why I keep getting that. Somebody that you left, or somebody that like you didn't commit to at a certain point, or didn't offer a commitment to. All right, so it's somebody that like is unsure. So heavy fire and heavy earth, they could have it in their chart. Let's see who they are. Let's see more about their current feelings. They still hurt by whatever that it is that happened between you two. This is somebody who's definitely hurt by whatever that happened. All right, so I don't know whether you lost them. There was a situation where you had to leave or you did something. But in your reading, they're showing up as not doing much other than to wait for you. All right, this is somebody who's going to just be waiting in the background on you. They're not going to necessarily try to come towards you. And I think the reason why is because you probably left them, or you didn't offer what they wanted. So how do you feel towards them? I'm just curious. You miss them? What's wrong with you? What's going on in your reading? Come on now. You miss them. I think for some of you, you also wanted an opportunity with them, but maybe the timing wasn't right for you. Or this is also speaking of maybe when you met them, you were still healing from something, or vice versa. You can take it as it resonates the other way around. But in your reading, it's almost like you also wanted something with them. This is so confusing. I already feel like the whole readings are going to be confusing. Hopefully not. Hopefully this is it. Oh, we'll see. Hi, Maureen. How are you, girl? Nice to see you. Let's see. What is the outcome? 2 cards want to come out. Want to hear the truth? Why do I see involvements in your reading area? I don't know why I keep getting involved energy. So either they're involved or you're involved, or you're going to be ending up involved. But in your reading, the outcome is actually you making peace with the situation and you be able to walk away. So something tells me that you could be very well ending up in another connection, all right? You could be ending up in totally another connection. Is this even resonating at this point, you guys? Do you resonate with this? As the outcome, you're showing up like knowing your worth. And you're showing up dealing with an earth sign. I don't know who's this earth sign is in your reading. Sag could be, earth could be, water could be. But it's just showing up as you ending up with somebody more stable. And the outcome is you actually having a commitment with someone else, all right? Having a commitment with someone else. And for some of you, it could even be that at a certain point, pregnancy is something that I'm seeing, or there's potential for you two to have children, all right? Or share a place together. It's just, this is like too triggering for you, this connection. I feel like You totally lost hope in it, and you totally lost faith and trust, basically. All right, what's their next actions? I'm going to get one more card, and then we're going to see what else wants to come through. They're going to try to get attention elsewhere because they're not getting it from you. This is so messed up. This reading is messed up, okay? You two are not even looking in each other's directions at all. This feels like a reading where you two are going to be starting to look in other ways to find attention. You know? So some of you, again, this is somebody that their next action is being confused, waiting on you, but then at the same time, feeling like they want to connect with somebody that is going to, like, be available to them. So maybe, again, you were unavailable, or you were in... I have the girl or a guy. I have no idea what you did. I have no idea. I have no clue what happened in the reading, but the outcome is them trying to connect with new options because they feel like they can't wait anymore. They already waited enough. For some of you, their next action is to wait, but also try to connect with other people or get attention from other people, which makes me think you're not giving them any. All right, so take it whichever way. All right. Let's see if there's anything else for you. They're concerned. I think this is someone that feels like they weren't enough for you. They feel like they weren't enough for you. They feel like you were too good. Or they really compared, you know, themselves to you at a certain point. Or they compared themselves to people that you were with. Or something like that. I just think this is somebody who's feeling really insecure. Not only that, but they don't feel secure enough to even think about... They don't feel confident enough to even think about being with you. That's the problem. That's the problemo. Okay. Maybe somebody's Spanish for me to get that. I don't even know if that word is... okay. That's pretty much it. Yeah. I'm hearing as advice, if you don't do something, they won't do anything either. Like, it's just going to be a situation where you two are going to walk away. Like, whatever, you know. I'm hearing another connection that was a waste of time. So maybe this is someone that, again, like, feels like nothing goes anywhere with anyone. All right. So they could be feeling a little bit disappointed. Maybe the problem's them. All right. Maybe that's what's going on. But it doesn't have to be a cross-watcher read. Okay. So don't take that last thing I said. So you guys, that's your reading. Let's move forward. I really feel like I need my other cards. The colorful cards. Remember, you guys, where I was using the, what was it called even? Color palette cards or whatever it was. I'm going to grab that. I'm going to go ahead and grab them if I can talk. And then we're going to do Taurus. I don't know why I didn't bring them with myself, so I'm going to go and get them. Will y'all stay here? How's everyone doing? You say, Angelica, how am I doing? I'm good. How are you? So nice to be here with all of you. I missed you all a lot. Sama, you say it's spot on. Okay, girl. I'm gonna go and grab it, all right? I wish I had a butler. Don't you guys sometimes ever think of... I actually had this dream ever since I was a child. Like, I wanted to live somewhere where I would have maids, I would have a butler. I just like, ding, ding, ding. Would you mind, please, bring me this tarot deck that I really want to use right now? I would love that shit. Like, give me a butler, guys. Like, that's all I'm asking for. All right. Ugh. Why am I so thirsty? All right. So you guys stay here. I'm going to go and do Taurus after, okay? So stay here and I'll be back. I'm going to grab the deck and I'm going to be back. Alrighty, guys. I grabbed it. Your girl is back. Okay. So I gotta do this before I start. Okay. You say everyone give the queen a like while she's gone. Thank you, Bobia. Give your girl likes, please. And subscribe in case you haven't. Alrighty. You say you're subscribed to me on your 3 other accounts. Wow. That's some dedication right there. Thank you very much. That's very cute. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on with you. Are we ready? Taurus, the person on your mind. Who are you dealing with right now? Taurus, who are you dealing with? Could be somebody very practical. This is the practical type. I would even say they could be the type that's very serious. Like, they would take things seriously. Maybe they're sensitive to words that you tell them even. Hi, Lucky Star. How are you? Nice to have you. Oksana, I see you. So it could be the type that's very serious, okay? They might even do a type of work where they have to wear a uniform or they have to be really serious maybe with people that they work with. It's just their energy is showing up as someone who's quite serious. Maybe they don't smile much. All right, maybe they don't laugh much. We'll see. Who is this and how do they... Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Look at that. You got them in love. All right, whoever you're dealing with, this is someone who's feeling really in love with you, okay? Or this could be a situation where they really feel like their feelings for you are developing, all right, is the energy that I'm seeing. So, never mind, I like it better here. Some of you could be very well that this person feels like their feelings for you are developing, whether you're just dating, you two are meeting up, you know, maybe this is a crush. They could also be very, very hardworking is something you're going to realize about this person. Like they work really, really hard or they prioritize their work. Earth, water sign. All right, Libra, Cancer. Doesn't have to be, or they have Cancer moon somewhere. I kind of like men with water placements. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of like it when, you know, the masculine's energy that's supposed to be masculine actually is feminine. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, right? Anyway, I don't know. I like to see emotions in men. Every time a man would express feelings, I'd be like, oh my gosh, tell me more. Like it barely ever happens. So for me to maybe even get that for some of you, this could be somebody that is gonna open up to you. Maybe they're gonna tell you things that they've never told anyone else. They never told, you know, people even close to them. I just see somebody who's gonna, like, you're gonna see their vulnerable side, even though they're a very serious and practical person, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see more about it. They low-key want to get babied. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is somebody who would like to get babied by you. I think that's maybe even something that they truly love. I think this is somebody who's really attracted to you. For some of you, it could even be that they talk to you. They talk to their mom about you, or their mother knows a lot about you. If this is not a mother, it's just a feminine energy around them. Maybe a friend, sister. It's just this showing up as them talking about you to other people. I'm mostly talking about how kind you are, so I don't know what you did, but this person kind of really has a lot to be thankful in regards to you. They're showing up as, again, water, Sagittarius is here, Earth is here. So someone who someone basically who thinks you're very kind. It's very cute, this energy. I really like it. So let's see more about it. How do you feel towards them? I think you also really like them. Could be a Virgo for some of you. It doesn't have to be. But one thing about you is you're very prone to not opening up at all because you're scared or because you feel like maybe this person might hurt you just like anybody else did. So some of you, it could be that you're kind of guarded towards this person, or you kind of are self-conscious that you don't open up too much. You know what I'm saying? So I think you deal with this person very cautiously, just like you do with everybody else. So what's their next actions? They're gonna, if they had other options, they're gonna make a decision that they want to be with you. For some of you, another message I see is that this could be somebody who actually has a lot of options, but they're very selective. I see them picking you. All right. So what about those that are already together and close? I think for some of this person could want to have a chat with you, or at a certain point, it could be that they, yeah, they could want to have a chat with you. If you two are already in a relationship, there could be somebody who wants to give you a child or wants to have children with you. I would even say they visualize you like giving birth. For those of you that, you know, this is the guy, they could like visualize you pregnant or giving birth or fantasize about children, you know. So that's what I mean, some people think that's quite attractive too. I never got the whole kink about it, but like, whatever, right? I guess it works when you really love someone. But yeah. So it could be someone that even talks to, you know, to you about it, that they want to have children with you, or that this is something that they really want. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see more about it. I think I like this angle better, even though my hair is kind of like, whatever, man, whatever. So yeah. I think this is a very cute energy, but both of you are kind of scared of opening up. But I think the outcome is you two being together. I would even say for some of you, this is someone who, again, is going to talk. How you're going to know that this is someone serious, they're going to talk about marriage and kids. And they could actually even talk about like engagement or proposal. All right. And when they want to do it. So one thing I really noticed about this though, this is somebody quick to commit. And when I say that, I don't mean after a week, all right? I don't mean like crazy like that. But this is someone that is open to the idea of committing. They're very committal and could be even the type that would want to be exclusive with you, you know? So somebody very, again, healthy. And they could even be like conservative a little bit. I even heard Jewish, or if not Jewish, they're kind of like, you know, have a certain culture that they really care a lot about. Could be literally anything. Doesn't have to be that. The reason why I heard Jewish, I was thinking of Jared's. You guys know the jewelry store? I think that's what it's called. So maybe some of you, next step is engagement that's coming up. You know, you never know. Give me credit when it happens. Okay. You're their place of peace, whoever this is. You're their place of peace. And I think for a lot of you, this is somebody who's very, very, very hardworking. But they're, when, like, they visualize coming home to you, or they visualize you being there after like a long day at work or something. I don't know. There's something about this that feels like they really want to come home to you, you know? They really want you to baby them or be there with them. So it's cute. I wouldn't even say this is for some of you, somebody that's going to provide for you, or they're going to give you money or support you. Yeah. The Spirit's saying basically this connection is not going to be easy peasy, but you two, this is the type of connection where you two are together and you're going to grow together through whatever it is that comes up, you know? It's like through thick and thin type of energy. So for a lot of you, there's a lot of learning about this connection and a lot of healing. So that's what's coming. Somebody that's very, very committal and loves you. Something about sushi. I don't know why I got sushi energy, or maybe I'm just craving sushi. But let's move forward to do Gemini. All right, we'll see what the energy is. I want to go off today. I don't know why the readings are so romantic today, but I want to go off a little bit. I guess that's not happening. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Why is the chat so quiet today? Okay, what is going on? Did you all not see me coming live today or something? Cassidy, you say you lift my spirit with your reads and your beautiful voice song. Thank you, Cassidy. Oh, my sweetie. Thank you very much. You're my sweetheart. You say we need some romance in our lives. Okay. A Taurus read was like too positive. I was like, okay, ain't no way I can go up, you know, on that read. Everything just felt really positive in that read. I was like, okay, I guess I'll just not say anything. Thank you, Danielle. Say I love your channel. I think you're awesome. Always on target. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. You guys, my hair is not hairing, okay? I don't know. I was gonna grab the spray, but then now it's like, it's giving, I don't even know what it's giving. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what it's giving today. You say you like it parted? Okay. I'll try to see if I can. You say you bet the Gemini read about to be messy. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I should get some reversals to spice things. You guys know how crazy things get when I get reversals? Every single time. Like, the readings are messy as hell. Alright. Okay, I just... Alright, there you go. Yeah, things are going too good, you know? I should be taking reversals. What am I doing? Alright, are we ready? This part is getting on my nerves. I should probably, like, there's like no clip or anything here either. Okay, there you go. Is it better? Whatever, man. Whatever. What about this Virgo energy today? Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. If you are not, don't take that message, all right? That doesn't have to be applied. You could have someone very committal coming through. For some of you, especially if you're single, the Spirit is saying keep your options open. All right, there could be somebody very committal coming into your life. I would even say for some of you, I'm getting like, in case you're dating someone, there's a chance that they could commit to you, or there's a chance that they could even talk about seeing a future with you, or wanting more. So we'll see what this is. Who's this person? They could be a little bit shy. This is a type that would be shy. Those, that's some. I think it's a ringtone going off somewhere. So maybe this person is gonna call you for me to get that. All right, right out of nowhere. Quite loud. I said for a lot of you, this is somebody that is shy a little bit or nervous, or they could get nervous around you as the chance. I would say they could even be a little bit, I don't want to say submissive, but this is the type that would listen to you. They would listen to you and they would take things in, and then they would like do as you say, kind of. You know, so it kind of matters to them if they're pleasing you or not. They really care a lot about pleasing you, you know. So this is not a macho person. I think this is more of a relaxed, you know, guy or girl that just really likes to show their appreciation, or they like to do things, you know, for you. So it's very cute. I really like this reading so far. For some of you, what's next is intimacy. All right, so you're about to get laid. All right, it's about time. I mean, when it comes to Gemini, I don't even have to say it's about time. You guys be crazy. All right, you guys be all out there. But maybe some Geminis out there with, I don't know, Earth somewhere, or Earth placements or whatever this might resonate with. But I don't have to worry about you. Thank you, Mysterious One. Thank you very much for that. You say you're pretty. Thank you. I appreciate you for that super chat. So there's intimacy coming, in case you didn't know. All right, so get ready. All right, take that shower. Go on that date. All right, if you want. But some of you, I keep getting this could be more of a new energy. I don't know why I keep getting that. If it's not new, if this is someone that you've been dating, very well it could be talking about somebody that is thinking about the next level and what they have to offer, you know? A lot of talks about the future. A lot of talks about the future is what's about to happen, all right? So let's see. Tell me more about this person. They could make good money, all right, is something I'm getting. I would even say staying with this person would be a good idea, all right? I know that I never talk like this in my reads ever. But for some of you, there's something about you could be protective when you're with this person, or there's a chance that they could take care of you, all right? There's a chance that this person could be taking care of you. And June could be very significant month, all right? October is coming through as well. So these 2 months could be significant in July. Maybe some of you met in Cancer season, or this is talking about from now up until October, you know, it could be that you're going to be getting closer and closer. But again, I see a move for you, all right? If this is not in regards to your personal life, very well it could be with this person that you're going to move, or if there's been long distance, things have been not really in person, could be that you two are going to end up moving in or getting much closer. I just heard be as a family, so you might even live as a family at a certain point or become a family. I really want some chocolate ice cream right now. I really do. You guys know that Kit Kat chocolate ice cream? That's like my new favorite flavor. And the little chocolate chips in it. Oh, I cannot. Anyway. I never had a, like, I guess orange flavor. Like, orange ice cream was my, like, favorite flavor. Orange ice cream, like, lemon sorbet is to die for. Absolutely. I love that. But the Kit Kat ice cream really, really gets me. All right, tell you what, it really gets me. Anyway, let's move forward. Tell me more in regards to this person's feelings. If you leave me now, you'll take the biggest part of me. Ooh, baby, please don't go. I can't even sing because I don't want to wake anybody up. For some of you, this could be somebody very emotional. And again, it doesn't matter if it's new or somebody that you've known. They have feelings and they have doubts in regards to you leaving. They don't want you to leave because they feel like they're already getting used to you or they're already getting attached, you know? So this is the type that, and I just heard smell. They might smell you. I know it sounds like creepy. Hopefully they don't sniff on you or anything, but they could kind of like your scent, or you might have a special, it's getting creepy. All right, anyway. Maybe use a certain perfume, cologne. Maybe they just like to, you know. smell you. Tell me more in regards to their next actions. They're going to keep the connection going, but they're not going to show you how stressed they're going to be in regards to possibility of losing you. Why is that? Because you act very independent. You're actually crazy. You're showing up insane in your reading. Why do I say that? It's probably because for some of you, you give people an impression that you're open to other options, that you're independent, you don't need anyone. You show up in your reading not even showing feelings to anyone, so how could they know? How could they know? How could they know how you feel? So what they fear is you being independent or you not wanting to have a commitment. And not that anything's wrong with being independent, but that's not how relationships work. You're not supposed to be independent in a relationship. You're supposed to be interdependent. You know what I'm saying? Independent does not go with relationship. You're supposed to be interdependent. I depend on you for this. You depend on me for that. I do this for you. Do that for me. All right. You're not supposed to do that. So for some of you, that could be a problem. You're too independent. And sometimes I see it all the time. You know, when somebody's too single for a long period of time and they all of a sudden want to get into a relationship or they wonder how to get in a relationship, they're going to have to start all over again. You know what I'm saying? So for a lot of you, that could be a problem, all right? Make sure that you're not going to self-sabotage a connection just because you want to be too independent, all right? That you're showing feelings to the person that you have feelings for, basically. So we're going to do next actions, and then we're going to go to the next sign. All right, what is the next action of this person? What the? Gemini, do you have two options, or do they? I think it's you having two options, and you have to figure out who to choose. But in your reading, I think their next action is to come towards you, but also be confused because they feel like you have another person right there in the field. So for some of you, this is somebody who really wants to be with you and they see a future with you. They want everything with you, but at the same time, they might think you're dealing with someone else or that you might need to let go of another connection to be with them, all right? Could be a fiery sign, Leo, Aquarius. Somebody that has doubts about you being with other people. Pisces could be. Any other messages? They could have children for some of you, or you do, or you're dealing with somebody still that you have children with, or they do. But again, I see you two getting close no matter what. I really do. I really do. I think this is somebody that's just like, they tend to they tend to come up with different excuses as to why you shouldn't be together, you know, or maybe you're the same. The professional expert in self-sabotaging, right? So that's not good. But I'm seeing this connection go somewhere, and I really feel like this is someone who really wants to be with you. They could also be very, very rich. All right, so good for you. I like it here. I like your read, and I like your taste. All right, in case they're, you know, financially stable, that's good. But for some of you, this is someone that's a very gift-giving person, or they might be the type that loves to just like cherish you or buy things for you even without you asking, all right? So, yeah. What's that song that goes, that's my type, that's my type? I don't even know what it is, but I just heard it in my head. So, yeah. What's the outcome? Them having feelings for you. Them having feelings for you, but hiding it until you kind of say something or you give in, all right, is the energy. So they're going to still hide their feelings. And a lot of Piscean energy, Cancer energy, water energy in general. But moon can also talk about mystery, mysteriousness. Maybe this is someone that also is quite hard to read for you too. But a lot of the times it can just talk about somebody keeping their feelings hidden, you know, so you can't quite tell how they feel. So yeah. Somebody that could miss you, or they could really, really want to come towards you. They just hope that you're open to them, or that you want a commitment with them, that you're not dealing with anyone else, and you don't want to deal with anyone else but them. All right. So this is someone who's really hoping that you're single and you want them. If that makes sense. So yeah. So let's move forward to do Cancer, you guys. Tell you what, I made a new, I tried a new salad recipe today. It was insane. It was insane. Tell you what, woo! I mean, there was cucumbers, avocados. What else did I use in there? Cilantro. I just love food, and I love making food. I cannot express my feelings for food. I could never. I just love food. All right, like, gosh, like, thank God for food. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so grateful every day. That's one of the things you gotta be grateful for. But you say, what did I make the dressing out of? So the dressing, basically, I did olive oil, I did lemon zest and lemon juice. I did a chipotle sauce. Insane, you guys. Feta cheese. So it was just so good. Like, I wish I could share it with you. We should have like a meetup. When I have my own house, I want to like invite you all. And I want to like have like a tarot night / like, you know, snacks or like dinner or whatever. That would be so cool. That would be really cool. And you know what? I was thinking to myself the other day, what if sometime I get married? Who would I invite? Because I want to invite all of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you guys, I don't know if you know, but I do photography now. Like, sometimes I go and I help with weddings and I do photography. And I've been thinking, like, people always bring, you know, the closest to them. And I'm like, I want to bring my subscriber. I want to bring the people that watch me to my wedding if I ever get you know, married. So, yeah. So you would love that? Yeah, no, I think you say Shirazi salad. Yeah, I like Shirazi a lot. I like salad Shirazi, but it's like a Persian standard salad we do. I haven't had that in a while though. But yeah, I'm like, you know what? If I get married, I wanna invite some of you. I wanna invite some of you, and maybe you could give me a toast or something. You know what I'm saying? All right, are you guys ready for the Cancer read? You say, will I come to your wedding if I am? Yeah, Split girl, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. All right. Where food is, I will be there. All right. And this is the thing with every wedding. I always ask first, okay, is there gonna be food? Because if there is food, I'm there. All right. I am 100% there. But I love weddings. I do. And the best thing about it is you're gonna always see people's best side, you know, best character. Everybody's always happy, so it's a great type of line of work. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's happy and everything's good. Very different than tarot, but still quite unique. Because I think photography on its own wouldn't be as cool, you know, or maybe it would, but weddings is way more. I mean, it goes better with me because I'm so romantic, and you know, I like to see people in love, and I love to be in love, and everybody's in love, everybody's happy, you know. So anyway, am I talking too much? I should get to the Cancer read. You say romantical, that's right. You So I never talked to him. Oh, thank you, Alina. How have you been? Alina was waiting on. Alina sent me you sent me an email. You're like, where are you? You scheduled this and then you ran off. I was like, I do that all the time because I can't make it. I just want to give people like a little sparkle of I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not at the timing that I scheduled it, but I'm gonna be there soon. So, I find it so cute when people look for me, so I appreciate it, Alina. I appreciate you so much, honey. All right, hi Tommy. How are you doing, Tommy? All right, Cancer, are you ready? Are you ready, Cancer? Cancer. I just got that song by Jimmy Clinton, I believe is what his name is. Another sleepless night. I cry alone and cry. I sit alone and cry. I don't know if somebody's upset or somebody's sad about you or somebody's like, guys, look at what? That's crazy. When I channel something and then it kind of goes with the card, that is insane. Could be a Pisces, Aries, air sign. I'm hearing they never knew how that you felt about them, or they always wonder how you feel about them. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what's going on. I was just thinking, listening to that song actually today. Somebody's birthday. Happy birthday, Anissa. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to all the Cancers. All right, are we ready? This person, how do they feel? Oh my God, one more time that moon card. Somebody who's hesitating, writing to you, texting you, connecting with you, reconnecting with you. Oh my gosh. For some of you, at a certain point, it might have been that you found out about something about them or they did about you. And it really hurt them or it really hurt you. Why is my cat yelling like that? Sorry, guys. He sounds like a hooligan, you know? He sounds like a Russian hooligan sometimes when I hear him across the hallway. Anyway, for some of you, this is somebody who's like, we say he felt the loneliness. Why does he sound like that? Anyway. Maybe. Gosha is actually Pisces moon, but for some of you, this is somebody who's hesitating reaching out to you. Cancer, they're hesitating reaching out to you. They want to reach out to you. They want to talk to you. They could even be open to other options right now, or some of you, it could be also somebody that maybe you felt like gave off player vibes. Somebody you said bye to, maybe. I just saw that thing that says bye on it. So could be somebody that you said bye-bye to. Bye-bye-bye. You know that song by Justin Timberlake? Back when he was in the band. What even was the band called? I don't remember. Bye-bye-bye. But we'll see. Say I'm such an amazing reader and accurate. Can't wait. Thank you, Lewis. You're very sweet. Who's this? They're not talking to you. They're not talking to you. I even think this is somebody that feels like there's things that they would blame you for. There's things that they want to say to you. I'm channeling so many songs for you. Cinnamon Girl by Lana. There's things I want to say to you, but I'll just let you live. There's things this person wants to talk to you about. And again, either you found out that they're involved with other people or they're keeping their options open or they did about you. Okay, but we're going to see. How میخورم بعد گوش دادن به صدات بهم آرامش. Thank you. That's so sweet. They want to talk, you guys. I don't know who this is, but they want to talk so bad to you. And if they're even, could be an Aries, Scorpio, could be a Libra, could be a Gemini, could be a Pisces. Now I sound like one of those TikTok readers. Could be this, could be that, could be all the 12 signs, all right? Take what resonates. But I'm telling you what the signs I'm seeing. Heavy air, though. Heavy air is showing up. Aries is showing up. So we'll see. Tell me more in regards to this person. How do they feel about Cancer? They think you're attractive, okay? They think you're attractive. It reminds me of that one time I had this lady that apparently was kind of like my neighbor. I don't know. It was like a buildings kind of far, and I was like walking on. That was back in the day, right? Back in the days, I'm like I'm in my like 70s, but she was walking with her dog, and I had my like really nice bodycon dress, and I was walking her. She's like, "Oh, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. You're so nice." So for some of you, maybe for me to like think about that memory that I had. She was so sweet, actually. This is somebody that like has a very good impression of you. It could even be that they feel like you have great sex appeal, or you have great, yeah, you have sex appeal. All right, so you have the specific, that specific word I heard. So they're very attracted to you. Okay, tell me more about their feelings and what they want. They want to talk. They want to talk to you. What do they want to talk about? What is all this, you guys? What is all this air energy? What do you want to talk about? This is someone that at a certain point you broke their heart, or at a certain point you gave them an impression that you liked them, but then turned out that that wasn't true. Did you play with them? What did you do? Because in the reading, the way it's showing up is there's 3 people, you know? But you take it as a resonates. If it's not that, it could just be talking about somebody that just really wants to talk to you. What do they want to talk to Cancer about? That they thought you were the option that they really wanted, or that they thought they were the one for you. Crazy read. Okay, crazy ass read. Crazy read, is it? Is it not? It's crazy, this reading. Why the 7 of Swords, though? Somebody kept their options open while dealing with the other person. You know? Somebody kept their options open while dealing with another person, or they were in a relationship with them and were dealing with another person. So, what to do now? What's going to be the next actions from this person? How do you feel towards them? Oh my gosh, that card, one more time it shows up. I swear, yo, why is this coming out? I'm telling you, this is somebody, either they have things to blame you about, they have things to say to you in regards to what happened. This is somebody that really, really, really wants to talk to you, and they will, for this card to keep showing up. What's their next actions? They're going to talk to you, okay? And I think for some of you, this is somebody that, like, wants to have a commitment with you. Can you clarify the 9 of Swords? They don't want anyone else. I think for a lot of you, this is somebody that they don't want anyone new. Even if they're dealing with other options, they don't want anyone new. They feel like whoever that they meet, it doesn't go anywhere, or their heart is still with you. So again, I think this is somebody that could be, their next actions could be to come towards you. And again, either you're involved or they are. I have no idea how this situation is, but in the reading, it's showing up as someone that feels like they want to come towards you regardless. And you have a lot of commitment cards in a reading too, which makes me feel maybe really got to the point where you two got close to being together, you know? What's the outcome? Yo, all these swords. I'm so done with your reading. I'm so done with your... You're gonna talk. Hi, Elsa. Beautiful sinner. Hello. You say you missed... I missed you. I missed you so much. Mwah. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy. Welcome. So for a lot of you, again, this is someone who... They're going to try reconnecting with you. And I think it doesn't matter how many times they try to keep their options open. Nothing works for them. All right? Nothing works for them. Are you listening to me, please? Nothing works for them. Part of me even wants to say they try to keep up with you in a certain way. Like they try to keep up. Maybe like, I don't know. Maybe they feel like at a certain point you were doing better than them, so they want to do as good. This crazy reading. All right. Crazy reading. I had a feeling readings today were crazy, but this right here, this is calling it. All right. This is calling for it. So they're going to come towards you, and I think they're going to come towards you in a way that they miss you, or that's going to trigger them coming towards you. But I keep feeling like this is someone who could be even coming towards you when you met someone new, or they're not going to let you get away, basically. Someone asked for time frame, so let's do a time frame card. It's when you have options. The time frame is when you... The time frame is, for a lot of you, when you're dealing with other people, all right? The time frame is when you're open to other options, and when you've come out of a depression, or when you've come out of a time of just no longer being upset about the situation. That's when the time frame is happening. I would even say within the next 2 months, all right? But most likely, like, at the end of this year. At the end of this year. And again, Gemini, Pisces, and Aries were the signs that really came through strong. So let's see if there's any other messages for you, Cancer. All right. Tell me more in regards to this situation. Disruption and go. Maybe this is someone who ghosted you, or you ghosted them. Anger at the bond. Yikes. What? For some of you, the spirit is saying basically this person's going to come towards you and speak with you. Maybe this is a situation where you really feel the need to talk to them. All right. So what's the advice for this? You need to sit down. That's what the advice. You need to sit down. I don't care how much you want to break no contact, whatever it is you want to call it. All right. You need to sit down. All right. Grab a chair. Have a seat. I don't want to see you reaching out to nobody. All right. No. I don't want to hear. No. That's what the answer is. No. Don't do it. Please. Please. Don't do it. Cancer. How many times do I have to go through such outcome for you? Like, I'm so done. The advice is basically to not give in to somebody's toxicity. All right. For somebody, the spirit is also saying, like, this might have been I'm going to call you out. I don't care at this point. This might have been a situation where you did see some red flags, but yet you kept going. Who does that? You kept going. They gave you every reason to back away. All right. But you kept going, didn't you? You kept going. Oh, Sabbath, it's okay, you know. I don't care, you know, that they're married, that they have also a mistress on the side. I know that they love me, and I know that and you know, they left me to go travel with someone else, and they let someone else come look. You guys, you might think I'm making this up. I hear this thing, if not every day, every other day, all right, from someone coming to me. So believe what I'm telling you. If you see some things that you're not happy with, instead of going along with it, cut it out, all right? You don't have to deal with it. That's what common sense is for. That's what free will is for. You don't have to go along with it. You don't. Any other messages? So again, I think this is someone who's not going to leave you alone. I think they're going to be connecting with you. But at the same time, I think for some of you, the outcome is them reaching out to you and coming towards you. And within the next 2 months, okay? Within the next 2 months. For some of you, I even am channeling, like, at a certain point next year, you could connect with them. Or you could, there's a chance that you could, like, reconnect with them or have a new beginning with them, all right? So that could be a possibility. It's just I don't see this person leaving. I don't see that. What is the ultimate outcome? The ultimate outcome is you ending up with someone committal, ending up with someone that's playing no games. They might know how to play music, or you might know. But for some of you, the outcome is basically you being open to other options. So I don't care what you have to say. If you're feeling depressed, down, if you feel like, you know, this is the only connection and how to have it back. Because we know how water signs be looking back. We know how water signs tend to look back. Sometimes water sign can have the most precious connection right in front of their eyes, but they're still looking back. I don't know what the hell they're looking back at, but sometimes it happens. I don't understand. I don't understand it. I mean, I'm a water sign, but I don't understand it. Why do we have to do that? Everything could be going well and they'd be still thinking about that person from what's wrong with this? You know? Oh, but, you know, I'm so sentimental. Sit down. All right, sit. You need some person who would know your worth, give you what you want, commit to you, be available. That's what you want. Yet you're holding on to this, whatever this is, whatever you would call this. Whatever this, I don't even know how to name it at this point. So in your reading, the outcome is you connecting with other people, and the outcome is actually you ending up with somebody much more giving and much more communicative. Like maybe this is somebody that would communicate things with you, all right? Like they would be more communicative. They might even play music, they might sing, or maybe you do, or this is someone that is very communicative, all right? Like they like to really talk to you and figure things out about you. They're very available. They make time for you. So that's what I got in my head. That's your reading. Crazy read. I'm telling you, crazy reading. Let's move forward to do Leo. Did anybody resonate with this or no? Did anybody resonate? Thank you, Vivian. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you so much for that 333. So you resonated. It was on point. Okay. Are you ready? That's good. That's good to see that people resonated. Are we ready for Leo? Leo, let's give it to you straight. I don't know how I'm going to do the rest of the signs. I'm kind of tired. I don't understand why. But I'm low-key tired. So take a break. I'm trying to think of what we have in the fridge. You say you were very tired at some point today. Yeah, same. I don't understand why. It's the planets. Really? Something in the atmosphere? Maybe. Or maybe we're just healing from a survival mode, you know, that we went through. I don't know what it is. It's just a weird type of tired. It's like you can relax, you know, type of tired. Like, okay, lay your head down or something. All right. Are we ready? Leo, let's tap into you. You say catnap time. Leo, some of you, this person could have a pet, all right, that you're dealing with, or you might be getting a new pet. Doesn't have to be. For some of you, this is someone very giving. Somebody very giving and very reciprocal, very warm is coming through. They might even be Middle Eastern or like somebody that comes. I just heard Oman. Is that how you say that place? Oman, I think. I think it's like is it a city or is it y'all? I do not know. I literally just heard it. I don't know where. But for some of you, that could just be for one person. Don't take it as it, you know, is, but take it as it resonates. So maybe this is somebody that is Arabic, Middle Eastern. Somebody could be Latino. It's just from a different background, but very warm. Very, very warm person. Very warm person. Could be a... Sorry, guys. You got me yawning here. Everybody's saying they're tired. Could be an Aries Cancer. Somebody that has their own business, all right? They have their own business. They know what they're doing. They know what they're up to. Could even be somebody that tends to be quite of a perfectionist when it comes to their work, or they want to make sure that everything's great, all right? I just heard when it comes to lovemaking, they might be also very, like, much of a perfectionist, like trying to please y'all. I don't have to know. I don't have to. Why am I channeling that? I don't need to talk. I don't need to know about that. Hey, Daniel. Oh my gosh, I was thinking about you. How have you been? How's everything? So yeah, for some of this could be somebody that really wants to please you. Or they figure out with ways to how to like calm you or please you. You say because it's helpful. You say we all know you can't hear these voices unless you're a psycho. If I'm a psycho, you must be also broke, because that's what the voices are telling me, all right? Just saying. It always has to be one troll coming up in a Leo read. I don't know where they come from. All right? The voices are telling me you're broke, all right? Unimportant. That's what the voices are telling me. You don't even know what you're doing here. Uncalled for. All right, bye. All right, bye. Just bye. Let's just say goodbye. Anyway. Some of you could be also getting a car, Leo. I'm seeing a new car for you. Or like your you might have a car that might break down too much to the point where you're gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna just change the car. I'm gonna just change this car. Are you like one of those people, or is it just me? Every time like something's wrong, I'm like just change it, you know? Why are you still dealing with it? Just change it. Like not realizing how people could be so attached to their car. I'm just like, just change it, all right? Just get another one. So maybe at a certain point something's gonna break down and you're gonna feel like you should move it, like you should change it completely, or you just could be getting a new car, all right? Or they are, again, whoever this is. So let's see more about their... Thank you, Jose, for that super chat. But I'm not answering super chats right now, but at the end I will answer everything. Okay, thank you so much for that. Tell me more in regards to this person. They might work really hard. I even think this is somebody who would like go around, I'm telling you, go around doing things, trying to get your attention. Like, they might be the pleaser type. They really like to please you. I keep getting that. They like to please you. They like to do things that like calms you, maybe give you a massage. It's a great energy, all right? I would even say for somebody, this could be somebody who is going to get obsessed with you, or if they're not already, because you know how Leos would be, you know, attracting people that are like obviously obsessed. But for some of you, it could be that they're going to be obsessed with the idea of wanting to like have a child or have a relationship. I wouldn't even say this is somebody that is obsessing whether you're with anyone or not, all right? That could be a possibility, but for a lot of you, this is somebody that really, really wants to be with you in a much more committed way, all right? Could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, Cancer. Somebody that really is an overthinker. They tend to overthink. This person right here sounds like a sweetheart. I don't know who you're dealing with, but whoever it is, sounds like a sweetheart to me. All right, what is the outcome, and what will they do? What's their next actions? I think this is someone, for those of you, if this is someone that's far from you, you might even know them from work or work with them. At a certain point, there's a possibility they could want to move in with you, or they could be asking to visit you or travel to you. And time-wise, it could be happening within the next 3 weeks to 3 months. But I see this person, like, honestly, this is the type of person who would, like, plan their whole life on this connection. All right? They're going to be planning their whole life. You know how some people, they get so much in love that they just literally be planning everything based on that connection? This is it. All right? I'm telling you. This is somebody who's going to maybe even move because of you. They're going to give up, like, things. Like, I don't know, give up their place because of you. They're going to, I don't know, something about a move. All right. But they also work really hard, or they might ask you at a certain point to help them work or something like that. What is the outcome? Y'all are not ready for this one. You're not ready for this one. For somebody at a certain point, there could be a past lover also showing up in your life, all right? So watch out for a past lover. The outcome is a possibility that a person could be returning to you that's going to make you feel confused. All right, so that might be a possible. Could be an air sign, could be a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. But as the outcome, I'm almost seeing like someone that has to let go of a past situation to make this connection work, all right? Tell me more. Last card. Again, honestly, this is a situation where, Leo, this person is going to like open up to you completely, but they're going to also want for you to put an end to a certain connection because of them, or put an end to everything else that was going on for them. So you might have to kind of, you know, be exclusive with them, or that might be something that they want from you. So yeah, I think they're going to really take it far. And again, you have a possibility to work with them or earn a lot of money with them, or they're going to even help you, maybe provide for you financially. But I keep getting like this person making big changes in your life. Like being with them could benefit you in ways. It could benefit you, all right? I don't know how, but financially, move-wise, it's just showing up as somebody that is really motivated to help you or be there with you. You know what I'm saying? What is the outcome? You have the ring card. So a lot of you, I see future with this connection. That's like the best outcome you can possibly get out of this, you know, set of cards. So outcome is a possible relationship and proposal, marriage. I would even say for a lot of you, this is a connection where you two are going to get really, really used to each other. This is a situation where you two are going to get used to each other a lot. Anything else? And again, some of you, it might be required for you to either cut off a connection because of this person or they, but the outcome was like ending a connection to choose with this one, go with this one, or choosing one connection over another one, which will happen. Very, again, watch out for this person all of a sudden like popping back in your life that you might need to put an end to, or it's like you might be too healed to go back, is what I just heard, or you might be kind of juggling in that point of what to do, but it's almost like you're going to choose who is offering you what, you know, and who's being the most stable. So that's your reading. Okay. Somebody very possessive and somebody that cares a lot about you, and you affect their mood. It's like they all of a sudden become a child around you, you know? So that's what I'm getting. Let's move forward to do Virgo. That was your reading, Leo. In case the reading did resonate, do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And you can also visit my website to book for a personal reading, fabastarot.com. So you guys, I'm going to take a short break. Aaron, thank you for saying that. You love listening to me. Thank you, Aaron. So wait up here. You can still talk to one another. I really need a break. I might even get coffee or something, but I need something. So you guys be here, and I'll be back with the Virgo read, okay? So stay right here. I love you. Okay, guys, I'm back. Hello. Can you see me? I got everything. I got my salad. All right. I wanted to show you. Can you even see it? It kind of looks messy. I'm gonna grab a bite while I'm with you, okay? Before we do Virgo. So good. Way too good. Are we ready? I don't understand how people don't like salads. You know? I could have them all day. Some people don't. Some people just like hearing their fruits and just meat and like junk food. Salads are lovely. You just gotta know how to make them, you know? Princess Beach. Hello, Princess Beach. How's everyone? Do you guys mind me eating? Sorry about that. I really do. Maybe I should just eat like this. You say, is that ice cream? No. It's just salad. Ice cream, hopefully some other time. I wanted to grab ice cream, to be honest with you, but then I was like, is that really healthy? All right, we're ready. Okay. There you go. He said, I need a gosha cam when I'm off. Sorry. He's actually sleeping upstairs. He's just somewhere sleeping. You guys heard how he yelled, right? And if any of you have like cats or pets, how do you deal with them yelling throughout night? Because this guy right here, he'd be yelling all throughout the night. There's no way I can like stop him. There's no way I can stop him. You say keep them in the other room. He's actually with us all the time. We actually closed the room because there's another cat that he doesn't get along with. So we have to close the door because he doesn't get along with the other cat. Let's see if I have any pictures actually. Do I have any pictures? Oh, here he is. He was high on catnip, I think. Or was this before? Was this before or was this after? Look at him. We're just chilling there. He looks like a tired pole dancer, you know what I'm saying? Like after a hard day of work, just like chilling. Look at him. Ah. This is the place we went to for the wedding. And I don't know if you can see, but this whole place was like they like planted a lot of trees. I'm not sure. Probably it's gonna be like peach farm or something. But this is the place we went to. So yeah. Anyway. Okay. Did I get married? No, I have not. Not yet. It's coming up. You say Gosha's sleeping after working. You say you're using a lot of your energy for us. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm here for you. Is he neutered? He's not neutered, no. He is so loud, you guys. I don't know how to stop him. He's so loud. Wish there was a way I could find out why he's so loud during the night. And I read it's way better to not give them a reason, like to not feed him, because that's going to actually make it worse. But then I don't even feed him and then he's yelling, so I don't know what's going on. You said you bought a diamond ring for me. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Now you're just wondering what's the best way to send it to me. Probably I need to get a P.O. box. I don't have one, but I will think about it because a lot of people also ask me about a P.O. box, so I'm going to probably have to get one. You see, you're dead serious. Okay. That's very sweet of you. Yeah, I probably just need to get a P.O. box and I'll let you know when I have it. Alright, are we ready to do... You say when they were in spade, she meowed like crazy at night. Then it could be it, because he's just probably... Okay, I got it. This is a guy or a girl? My cat is a boy. So you used to kick your cat out because he was that? Yeah, I did the same thing when I had my own place, but then I moved in. Now we gotta keep him in the room. Libra is right after Virgo, so right now I'm on Virgo right now. Let's see for you, Virgo. What's going on, Virgo? What are you dealing with right now? The person on your mind, who is it? Ooh. Could be somebody with Aries, Gemini within their chart. Cancer, okay. Water energy, as well as air is coming through. Somebody very like... They could be clumsy. I don't know why I heard that. Could be also somebody younger than you. It doesn't have to be. But it could be the type that, like... Strong Gemini, Virgo energy, and Aries. They could be the type that is, like... younger than you. They would have their own business. Somebody this could be an influencer or somebody that, like, has their own business online. They really want to reach out to you, or they really are interested in you. This is showing up as somebody that's showing you a lot of interest in you, or they're interested into knowing you more. I don't know where I get it, but I literally just heard interested, like they're curious about you, or they want to get to know you more, is what I'm seeing. So let's see. Could be Cancer again. Doesn't have to be. Look at all the yellow, though. So I think the whole theme of this connection is very, very... Thank you, Queen of Cups. You love me in my beautiful way. Thank you. I appreciate you, honey. The whole theme of this connection is very positive. So this is someone who's definitely looking at this connection in a very positive way. Like, you can make them happy. You could bring joy to them. For some of you there, you could also have a trip with them coming. What is with me pulling up all the yellow cards? What is... A Leo? And it was all yellow. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And everything we do. 'Cause it was all yellow. I don't even remember the lyrics. Your skin. Oh yeah, your skin and bones. For some of you, this could be somebody that really, really has, like, romantic feelings for you. They might also be the type that at a certain point maybe pampered you, or they try to comfort you. They might be a type of person that really loves to, you know, comfort you or be there for you. But they're showing up as someone that you have travels coming up with. So you might see them, you might travel with them. This could be even someone that could be in the eyes of attention, or They might like be a public figure, something with like them getting a lot of attention. But that just comes natural with fire signs, right? Could be a fire sign, but it's just someone that gets a lot of attention but doesn't like it, or only likes to hang out with certain people that they choose to hang out with. So someone selective. So what's their feelings for you? They definitely see a future with you. For some, it could be even someone you work with or you're going to end up working with, but they see a future and they really feel like they can trust you. Something about you makes them really feel like they can trust you. All right. Again, all the yellow, I'm done. What is with all the yellow cards coming up in the read? Why is everything so yellow? Is that somebody's favorite color? Somebody's car? I don't know. You take it as it resonates. But that, most of the time, what it means is happiness. It means enlightenment. Sometimes it can mean high frequency energy. So for a lot of you, yeah. So you love yellow. Okay. I also like yellow. It's a very cute color. But for a lot of you, what I'm seeing is basically this person seeing a future with you. And again, they feel like they can really trust you. So you might, in their eyes, be a type of person who's very, like, trustworthy. I just heard you're always on time. Yeah, or gold. You can also say gold. Maybe somebody's rich for me to channel gold. But any color, really. Gold or yellow. Maybe this person gave you, I don't know, a gold necklace or whatever. Take it as it resonates. It's just in the reading, it's showing up as someone that really sees you as someone they can trust. What is the outcome? What's their next actions? To get closer to you, that's what the outcome is. I think this is someone single. If they're not single and if they're in a relationship with you, okay, it could be that there's something more happening. And there's something more coming up between you two. But for some of you, in case this is someone single, the reason why they've been single is because they're very picky. They might even tell you how picky they are, or it's just something you're assuming. But they might be the type that is not really easily getting into any kind of a relationship just because they're upset or just because they feel the need to. I think this is quite somebody independent. So what is the outcome for this? Yeah. You two potentially getting very, very close to the point where you're going to have intimacy. All right. So you're going to get laid. Does that have to be physical intimacy? It can be emotional, absolutely. But in the reading, it's just showing up as like this person having feelings for you, travels coming up, and their next actions is to explore this connection more, okay? Again, yellow, y'all. I'm done with... Yellow has to be significant somehow for it to come through. Let me see what yellow means. Y'all know me, all right? Let me see what it means. Let me see if I can tap onto anything. Yeah, there you go. It says optimism and happiness is what it's associated with, right? And yeah. Like I said, the whole theme of the connection feels very, very positive and very optimistic. And that's what every meaning is also saying. It is also talking about how confident maybe this person could be, or how self-assured they are of the connection that could really, it could really, really go far. So for a lot of you, yeah, could be somebody with the letters S, T, P, L, as well as R, P. I said P already. E and M within their name, and H. Somebody could have two P's or R's as well as S's within their name, or B and E. All right, you take it as it resonates. A2. Somebody says, look at the stars. It reminds me of that, the CEO guy that went viral for what he did at the Coldplay concert. It was everywhere on my feed. I was like, I got it. I saw it. Leave me alone. You say terrible, right? Literally, they could have done anything else. The fact that they acted so suspicious gave it away. Like, oh, oh. Like, why do you have to be so suspicious, though? You know what I'm saying? I mean, the least they could be doing is just like, oh, smile, you know, as if nothing ever happened. But the fact that they reacted that way made it worse. Anyway. What is the outcome? The outcome is you no longer being single. So I would assume you're going to get into a relationship with this person. And I think for some of you, this is somebody that, like, also wants you to all of them. I mean, that's the thing. They might be the type that likes the attention, but doesn't like any attention on you. So there's like some kind of a double standard there. But I think this is a type that, yeah, you two are going to be with one another. And the outcome is no longer being open to other people, other options. So whoever that had that before going on, they're going to have to let that go. Hi, Manuel. You say on point. Okay. Hey, girl. All right, any other messages? Could be even someone that you work with or you're going to end up working with, all right? But for a lot of you in your read, you're showing up like with somebody that really has a future, sees a future. And again, something about proposal or marriage coming up. What's the last message that you want to tell me? 2 cards came through, Clover and Key. So someone that's want to figure you out. It's like you really seem mysterious to them. And again, someone you're going to travel to or go to see or end up moving in with, all right, within the next, I'd say 2 to 3 months, all right? But very well, a lot of invitations there could be, or you're going to go and see them. They're going to come and see you. A lot of interactions, energy. But someone that you could end up working with or move in with. I'm just saying, like, next thing you know, you're together, you know? You know how with some connections, it's like next thing you know, you're there with them and you just never realized that connection would go that far. You think about the first date you two had and you'd be like, oh my God, on that first date, I never thought I'd be here. You know, that's kind of how it looks like. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I think, you know what I find with Virgos though? Virgos also really love to have someone to work with, or is it just me? Like I've noticed with Virgos usually, if they can find someone that they can be like also business partner with, that's also something that kind of turns them on, you know? I mean, again, not that I'm a Virgo, but when they feel like somebody has the same work ethic or somebody's good at, you know, working with them, that kind of is a turn on to them. Or is it just me? Again, Virgos in the chat can confirm for me. I don't know. But you tell me if it's true or not. Sandra says it's true. Says, I like to be intellectually engaged in creating something. Yeah. Because Virgos is all about growing something, right? Think about a plant. Earth energy is like planting something, making it grow. So I'm assuming it's the same thing. You're welcome, Chris. Am I Persian? I am half Persian, yes. I have Persian blood. I gotta eat. Because I don't wanna get too tired through the live. I'm kind of craving some Mexican food. I love Mexican food. Let's do Libra now. You missed me. I missed you. All right. Let's do Libra. Still haven't chosen a car, you guys. Still haven't figured out what car I want. Sad. Mana poszona. I was thinking of I was thinking of starting up a Persian channel, but I don't know if it's a good idea. I mean, I do have a lot of Persian watchers, probably more than Russian, but I don't know if it's a good idea. My Persian's kind of very much fluent and better than my Russian. Maybe I should start a food channel. Sorry guys, I thank you for being so patient, and also my mods. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you being patient with me eating. Okay. Okay guys, let's see. We are on Virgo, right? No, on Libra. We're on Libra. You say your parents are from Iran and Russia sounds scary nowadays. I'm actually scared just by looking at your profile picture, alright? Just saying. I'm just actually completely scared. Shivers throughout just by how ugly you are, alright? So I don't know what's scary about what you just said. Hopefully you're not trolling, but better fix what you just said, alright? Imagine how I would feel, alright? Imagine how scared I would be to look at you. Anyway. So done with these trolls. Like, what the hell does that even mean, man? Like, do you even go back and see what you're even writing? Anyway. Oh my god, Amal's here. Enti hello. Girl, how are you? MashaAllah to you for coming. Libra, the person on your mind, who is it? Who are you dealing with? Who are you dealing with? Somebody that really is mesmerized by it. Kind of remind me of Virgo's read. Some of you might have a lot of options, or you might be a type of person that gets a lot of attention, all right? Thank you, Sarah. You might be the type that have a lot of options. You could be into skincare, doing your routine, and I don't know why I get like, I don't want to say I get white girl vibes, but some of you don't even have to be a white girl, right, to do those things. But maybe you're fair skinned, maybe your person is, but it just feels like you're the type of person that you have a lot of respect for yourself. Or white guy, right? Don't, again, it's not a gender specific read. You might have a lot of options. You might look really, really good, or that's at least what they think. I know I'm going to be waiting on that comment saying, oh my God, Sabbath, I don't really feel like I'm attracted. Well, maybe that's what they think, all right? You could be ugly, but they could be thinking you're attractive. Right? So why are you trying to get in an argument with me about how attractive you are or whether you are or not, all right? What do you want me to do? Come and fix your hair? Okay, that could be how they feel. So this is definitely somebody who thinks you have to, you know, they think you have a lot of options. I don't know whether you seem busy, like you have too much going on. It's like you're, you know, but Rock even has time for Michelle, all right? You don't have time for nobody. You're like worse than the president, former president. So in your reading, you're showing up having no time for no one, or that's the impression you give, that you don't have time for anyone and you're too good, or you're too good for anyone. You can take it whichever way, but and the reading is showing up as, again, someone that feels like you're out of reach. You're too good. You have options, right? I even feel like you might do a type of work that might have to do with beauty. Might have to, maybe you're very, very good at your work, or you're very famous at your work. People know you. So in a way, it's giving out that you're, you know, out there. Maybe you have followers. You're famous. All right, so how do they feel? Their current feelings. They want to impress you. I even feel like for somebody, this is somebody who's, very, again, very, very inspired by you and motivated by how much you... Hopefully, this is not somebody that earns less, but in your reading, it could be that they earn less money, or they're just very intimidated by the fact that you're very successful, but at the same time, very proud. What I don't like is when people are intimidated by the fact that you're too successful and they don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And you can kind of see it in their face too. But in the reading, it's like, no, they're actually proud that you're, and they're wondering, okay, how did you do it? Or I even feel like it might have to do with your beauty and how beautiful you are. Like they might be wondering, wow, you know, you're too pretty. You say, do women hide their feelings? Yeah. I've had readings where people be coming to me dying saying, oh, I love them. What do I do? You know, I have no idea what, and then on the outside, that guy doesn't even know. That guy doesn't even know that this girl is like coming to me, crying to me about how they feel to that guy. So, of course, a lot of people can hide their feelings. Doesn't matter, girl or guy. And you know what I always say? I say, when somebody's the right one for you, they're going to put up with your moodiness. They're going to put up with whatever behavior you have. You know, they're not going to just like witness you cry, open up to them, be like, okay, bye. You know, I don't really like how you're emotional. The right one for you, the person who loves you, would never do that. In fact, they would actually sit through it and they would like be honored that you did it, you know, that you are like that. So I never understand when people are like, oh my God, I don't want to come across too needy. I don't want to do this. I don't want to call. I'm like, girl, if this is the one for you, they're going to like this about you. All right. So what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Why would you downplay your feelings, you know? That's why confident people always win in everything. Why? Because they're confident about what they feel right at that moment, and then they go ahead and do it. If they feel like calling that person, if they feel like opening up, they do it, and they're like, you know what? This is how I feel, so I'm gonna do it. Who cares? At the end of it, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so thank you for being the voice of reason. Thank you. Someone has to do it. Yeah, so I never understood. If anything, if you really think about it, if somebody that you love would come to you and be clingy, you would actually think it's hella cute, all right? You would think it's adorable. So just think of it in that way. Anyway, what is their next actions? Could be an earth sign you're dealing with. Taurus. This is someone who's going to keep trying to be patient with you in regards to the connection that they have. And the other message I see is this person, as the outcome, they're going to really try to impress you. They're going to really try to impress you. I think for some of you, this is somebody that could even like go as far as buying things for you, taking you out, doing little small gestures for you, making things for, I don't know, they're just going to be really creative with you, and their next action is just to impress you. And they're going to also want to ask you to be in a relationship as well. So I think this is someone who has a crush on you. If they are already in a relationship, it's showing up as someone that's going to, at a certain point, make a purchase for you. Like get a house for you, like get a car for you. Get, I don't know, a gift for you, get a necklace for you, get shoes for you. It's just as showing up as someone who wants to spend on you or who wants to invest in you. That's what their next actions are, all right, is the energy. Any other messages? They really, really have feelings for you. And I think they're a little bit insecure about it too. The fact that they really, really want to be this close to you. But I really feel like this is someone who's going to try their best. And you're going to see through how much they put in effort. Like their next actions is putting in a lot of effort to have you happy, you know? So it's a beautiful energy. I really, really love this for you. I really love this for you. So yeah, this is someone that you might even travel with at a certain point. For some of you, I would even say there's a chance they want to have a family and a child with you, or house, or move in together. That I see definitely in the future. And I would even say being with this person could actually end up in you being rich. So maybe they already are well off, or they will be. Whatever business they have maybe right now will take off is something that the spirit is saying. But another message I see is at a certain point, Libra, you might have to make a choice between this person and another one. I don't know why I get that, but try to go with the person that is offering you stability, all right? That's what I always say. Any other messages? Yeah, that's what literally the spirit is saying. Let go of the one you see red flags with to the one that is stable. So it could be an earth sign. I keep getting earth vibes. All right, earth vibes, even air. So you take it as it resonates. You say, did you say rich? I'm all ears. Ah, that's funny. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. It's a beautiful energy, very stable. And for a lot of you, I'm getting a long-term relationship coming up with this person. I'm seeing like you could even meet their family, or at a certain point you can meet the people closest to them. If they have children, or if they have their family, they could introduce you to come with them or communicate with them. So that's what I'm seeing. What if someone is constantly on your mind? Probably have unresolved feelings, unfinished business with them. Sometimes, you know, that unfinished business might even have to just be with you and internally only with you. Might not even have to do with that person or what they feel, you know. Sometimes people are like, oh my God, maybe they're thinking about me. Maybe that, but at the end of the day, it's like it might really just be a part of you that's unresolved about this whole thing. That's like, you know, bothering you. When you have a dream about someone, could be very well your own subconsciousness trying to, you know, get you to resolve some things or get to some conclusions. So let's move forward to do Scorpio, you guys. We're going to do Scorpio now. I know Maureen has Scorpio in her chart. I got to figure out what my mod's signs are. Do I even have enough battery? Yeah, I do. Okay. So you have your moon. And I did get her email, by the way. I'm going to reply to you, Maureen. You guys, if you don't know Maureen, she's so gorgeous. Last time we had a session, I saw her. She was dressed so elegantly with her beautiful necklace. I think it was, I don't know, it looked like pearl necklace, but she's always so elegant. And this woman is so talented, okay? She's so talented. Check her out. Check her workout. She's amazing. BB. Hi, BB. Elsa, you say your sun and moon are also in Scorpio. Okay. Alina, you're Cancer sun, Aries rising. Girl, me too. I'm Aries moon, though. Virgo Venus. I gotta read about that Virgo Venus. That must be a fun placement. Anyway, okay. I'll stop eating. You say, BB, you choose Aries. Ooh, that Scorpio sun, Aries moon should be so much fiery, though. So much passion and fire. Okay. Lucky star in Aquarius sun, Gemini moon, Cancer rising. That's very cute. Why Geminis are always in a third party? Because they have a hard time committing, probably. Geminis can't sit, all right? So Geminis are always all over the place, but I'm pretty sure, I mean, I've known some committal Geminis in my life, so not all of them are like that. So maybe they didn't, you know, see it as a commitment, or they were confused so that they weren't with you, you know? I don't know. But any sign can be, you know, non-committal, really. You can't put a finger on and be like, oh, this is a sign that is really committal. All right, Scorpio, who is the person on your mind? Who are you dealing with? You ready for this read? I'm going to take this off. And I'm going to put something on that is not this, all right? Absolutely no clue how it's going to look like, but here I am. Let's see. Probably shouldn't be putting it on, you guys. I have no idea how. See, it still has the tag on it. This is like medium, right? And I'm X small. But it was a gift. But whatever. Anyway. Anyway. I look like I'm gonna be at the beach. I've been craving to go to the beach, by the way. Anyway, let's do your read. Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with someone that you just cannot figure out why you're so attracted to. You could think they're immature, or they tend to be immature. Must be out of your mind. You can't figure out why you like this person. Why you want to be with them. Could even be younger than you. If they're not younger than you, could be somebody that just isn't mature, or that you see them as immature, all right? You say already on point. Maybe at a certain point you also feel like you're babysitting them. Or you tend to like tell them what to do, like they wouldn't just figure it out on their own. So yeah, this could be somebody that you really are figuring out why you have feelings for. For some of you, if this is new love, could be talking about a lover that could be younger than you coming towards you, or a lover that you're going to be hearing from. There's going to be communication with. You're going to have options. I'm not going to lie. You have options. But at the same time, for some of you, it's like, for those of you that are single, I don't see you committing to no one. I see you having feelings, but not committing to no one, all right? So it's almost like your logic is almost like your logic is way further than your heart in a way, you know? But in the reading, this is somebody that like could be coming back to you. You have an energy coming back to you, and you have a new one that could be more lighthearted and playful. So again, in terms of signs, fire and water and Virgo could be significant. Any other messages do we have in regards to this person? Who are they? I just said this. Could be somebody new, and then could be another person from your past. Or for some of you, this is somebody from the past showing up that they want to tell you that they still have feelings for you. A water sign. They're going to reach out to you. And time-wise, it could be from now up until about... I even feel like for some of you, you've been waiting on them. Could be from now up until September, Virgo season. You have feelings for them, though. This is somebody I keep wanting to say you have feelings for them, but it never got to the point where you two were stable. I would even say maybe you're friends, or maybe there's a chance that you two, it's gotten to the point of being together, but you two never ended up together. You know what I'm saying? How old am I? Guess. I'm not going to tell you how old I am. Guess. They've been waiting for you to reach out, but then because you haven't reached out, they will reach out or something like that. What is the outcome for this? It's so confusing. You're gonna, oh my God. I'm telling you, you're not gonna only be with one energy. I don't see you just being with one person. And I think for some of you, you're keeping your options. You're keeping an eye out for a good person, right? We're on Scorpio right now. You're keeping your eyes on a person that would be, you know, committal. And I do feel like you could be reconnecting with someone from your past, but you're also going to be open to another energy. All right. Could be a fire sign, could be a water sign coming towards you. Taurus, Pisces are coming up as well. So I see you connecting with different people. What's their next actions? Same cards. This is someone who's going to try to feel all hurt because they're going to blame you on something that happened, or for somebody, this could be somebody that's blaming you for something. If that doesn't make any sense, could be someone that feels like you might be connecting with other people, and that's a problem. They're just really in this victim energy, which I don't understand. Maybe you do. But the outcome is them trying to reconnect with you and them trying to act like nothing ever happened or blame it on you. Take it as it resonates. So the outcome is them coming back to you and trying to figure out like if they can have you back. But again, I don't see you just dealing with this person. And I feel like at a certain point, you really feel like they're immature, or you feel like, yeah, you feel like they broke your trust, or they couldn't necessarily give you all the reasons as to why you should trust them. You know what I'm saying? So again, there's like some blaming game going on. Any other messages? What about this new energy though? Tell me about the new energy. You're gonna go on dates, and it could be just not one person. You're gonna be crazy. I'm telling you. The new energy also could be Somebody very, very committal. I even feel like for somebody, this person is going to, right from the get-go, want to get an exclusive or want to get in a relationship with you. So watch out for somebody very committal within the next 3 months. Libra, Taurus, water sign. All right, Earth. Any other messages? Somebody in the reading is trying to be the victim, all right, of whatever it is that happened, and they're blaming it on you. But in the reading, what I'm seeing is some of you, you have a better connection coming. I don't want to say better, but you have another connection that's more committal coming up. So keep an eye on that, all right? Keep an eye open for that. Oh, there's a... Is there a sneeze? Okay, no. Passed. Any other messages? The spirit is saying there's something way more stable coming up, and the person that you might connect with soon could be the type that also has been hurt too many times, and that's why they want to just make sure that you're not going to be the one to hurt them. Numbers 35, 36, and 28 could be significant, but 33. Somebody could also have a black or gray car, all right? But again, you have this person also that tried to move on from you, but then pain keeps, you know, holding them, making them be holding on to you, all right? So, but look out for those two energies, all right? But it's going to be up to you what you want to do, you know? You might also want to change your car at a certain point or have it fixed. So watch out for that, or repair it, something like that. Or travels could be coming up with a car, all right? Or maybe you're dealing with somebody that maybe wears the helmet, drives, wears a, you know, a hat. You take it as it resonates. But again, you have two energies that you're dealing with, and you're open to both. So well, let's move forward to do Sag. We're almost there, almost. Almost there. And my makeup is gone almost. You're welcome, Carlos. How have you been? Can I please cover the camera for it? If you don't get out of this chat with all this edit BS, all right, I'm going to make an edit of you getting kicked out of this chat, all right? That's what I'm going to make an edit of. I'm so tired of y'all. The same lie every single time, like. How about I make an edit of you getting blocked, huh? Would you like that? I could do that, easy. All right, let's do Sag now. Let's do Sag. I look like a type of, with this outfit, I'm like, the only thing I need to say is aloha. Did I tell you guys I tried watching White Lotus again? Rewatching it, right? I cannot watch this show again. I've forgotten about how inappropriate it's been. It was so inappropriate. Especially the first episode, I was like, what the hell? Alright, Sag, let's see. So you were curious about the show? Definitely watch it. But, damn, like when I came back to watching it again, I was like, gosh, what is this? I watched it before. Alright, are we ready? Sag, let's get your reading done. I'm getting a little bit tired, but let's see. Who are you dealing with? Ugh. A player? That's literally the first word I heard. A player. And don't even try with me, all right? I know what I'm saying. I can read right through you. I know what I'm talking about. You say good start. You, first of all, Sag, you have a lot of, there could be a fire sign. All right, but you also have Ace of Cups, water energy, and Virgo. That Virgo card is showing up for everyone. Some of you might be dealing with two different people. Watch out for a player that might act like they want it all with you on the first date. Don't you hate those people? They want to get married, go down the aisle on the first date. They don't even know your last name. And they're talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Some girl came to me the other day saying, "Oh yeah, this guy told me about how he wanted to have a baby with me." And it was the first hour of meeting. I'm like, anyway, for some of you, watch out for somebody that might love bomb you or might like just be playing, especially if you're putting yourself out there, you know, like dating again. But I also see like this very sexual energy around you right now. So there might be a person maybe having sexual thoughts or thinking about you that way. They might be very, very attracted to you. Could be even be somebody that's new again or they work with you. But you have options. And I keep wanting to tell you to watch out for somebody very committal coming in. All right, tell me more about this person. You're going to have different options. But I want to tell you, oh my gosh, so many options. What is going on? There's going to be one person who's going to really be committal. You know, and they're more, the way you're going to know who I'm talking about, they're more action oriented than words. So in your reading, there could be a person who likes to get what they want and then get out of there, come and go, or all right, somebody that blames things on you. And whenever you maybe don't want to say yes to them, they turn the whole situation out on you. So I don't know, again, what kind of situation this is, but for a lot of you, you got to watch out for somebody that only thinks about themselves or is showing up as a player. But let's see more about this energy, their current feelings. I'm going to tap onto the one that is coming through. Their current feelings. Yeah, somebody that you left or you just couldn't handle anymore. Somebody that couldn't commit to you. That's crazy. So I don't know if there's a person that you wanted for them to commit to you, or you wanted commitment with them, but they didn't commit. And that's the reason why you're leaving. But for somebody, this could be somebody who is like wondering how come you didn't stay with them, or how come you are no longer in touch with them. Again, I see you connecting with somebody much more new or much more committal in your future. And again, they're showing up as a water, earth sign. Taurus and Virgo came through strongly. They might even have kids or want kids, all right, is also the energy. But in your reading, there's somebody that you left that might be really, really hot and bothered and wondering whether you're being sexual with anyone. Like, none of their business, okay? What do they do? Owe you or own you? Do they own you? Maybe somebody has the audacity to feel like they own you. I don't know. I don't like the energy in the read. Any other messages? Yeah. Again, for some of you, as the outcome, I see you committed. And I see you moving on from a person that was really selfish or couldn't commit, all right? So to help, again, you tell me if this resonates, because this reading is all over the place. But there was a person who couldn't commit to you and wanted you to stay, even though they didn't commit. So you're gonna, my prediction is you're gonna be in a commitment with someone else, and this person's gonna be really bothered by that. Okay, and again, as signs, Pisces, Libra, Virgo is coming up. There is strength in you walking away from someone who's not serious about you, basically, and who was never serious about you. Now, tell me about this other person, their next actions. You're going to have someone very available coming through towards you, Sag. Like, they might have the time to talk to you. They might make the time to talk to you. Heavy Earth. You might even work together, but you don't have to. It's just the energy feels very much more committal, all right, is how it's showing up. Any other messages do we have? Very similar to Scorpio read. Family room. If you're also worried about a family member, they're going to do better, or they are doing better, okay? But again, in your future, I see you leaving a situation. And when you do leave it, you're going to be like, wow, that was literally nothing. Like, this person wasn't offering you anything. So you're going to leave a situation much happier when you are out of it. You know how they say when frogs are being, you know, cooked or boiled or whatever, they don't feel it at the time, right? When it's happening, they don't feel it. So for a lot of you, this is the same situation. You couldn't feel it when it was happening to you. But again, you're gonna end up with somebody very family oriented, somebody that might have children or might want them. But I also see them like wanting to move in with you or offering you a place to stay. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what I'm getting. Like, they might even be the type that want to offer you a career or for you to work with them. It's just somebody very concerned and somebody very loving and caring. And they might be into renovating homes or investing, real estate. Somebody that has contracts or takes care of people's money. I just heard, so you take it as it resonates. Any other messages as the outcome? You're going to be intimate with someone, and that intimacy is going to be with someone new. If this is resonating with you, it's showing up as having intimacy with someone that's stable or that's... I just keep hearing you don't have history with them. All right, so for a lot of you, this is also talking about you having a new beginning after messing up with someone else. I don't know what that means. Maybe you feel like you messed up a connection or a connection got messy. But in the reading, the Spirit is saying be open to a person who is available coming in, and very well it could be that they're going to be intimate with you, or there's a chance that you might have a chat with them in the future, or that could be something that they want with you. All right, is the energy. So that's something that I'm seeing in the read. Okay, I like it. I like your reading. It's just there's this two energies that's very much the opposite of each other. You know what I'm saying? So that's your reading. Some of you by Leo season, you're going to feel much more free, all right? That this is going to be maybe coming true around them. So let's move forward to do Capricorn and see what's happening for Capricorn. All right, are we on Cap? What sign are we on? And if you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, savastar.com. I'm offering personal reads. So yeah, reach out to me if you want to have a personal. So let's see. I'm going to just mute myself, you guys, for a little bit, and then I'm going to be right back, all right? I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. But before I do Capricorn, I'm going to relax a little bit. Thank you, Erica, for that super chat. I appreciate you. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. How have you been? All right. Give me a second. Gosh, I look so Russian today. I look more Russian than Persian today. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, I'm here. Are we ready? I like night reads better. Is it just me? I mean, I like reading at any time, but night reads kind of hit different. Okay, are we ready? Kind of want to do a 18 plus read. All right, let's see for Cap. Capricorn, I'm predicting you have a very healing connection coming through. The person coming towards you, which could be the person on your mind. First of all, you have a reconnection with someone. There's a chance the person that wasn't really open to you is going to be opening up to you, or you're going to be talking to them, reconcile with them. I also see in your reading there's a potential that you might have a very healing connection, or a type of connection that is really going to set you free from anything negative that you dealt with before. All right, so this connection is going to be really, really healing for you, is what I'm seeing. But let's see more about it. I want to say for some of you, there's potential, there's a new connection. All right, the person that you're connecting with could be new. They're showing up as water, fixed sign. Sag could be fire. Ruska Krasavica. Thank you so much, Lance. But the way they're showing up is someone who they're really brave, all right? They're the type that would be patient with you. I would even say this is a type that, you know, would be really, really patient in regards to certain, like, attitudes that you have. Or, again, switch it as you want. But for some of you, you could be a great self-sabotager, or you tend to kind of, like, really push people away. But I think this is someone who's going to be really persistent because they do have feelings for you. So they're going to keep trying to be in your face or be in your life. Again, they're coming towards you. Whoever that you haven't been talking to also, it could be that they're going to reach out to you to talk to you. But I keep feeling like you tend to push people away. That's your problem. You tend to push people away, especially people that you really, really love. Those are specifically the people that you're going to even take longer to open up to. I don't know what it is. But for some of you, this is someone who is going to be really trying to offer you something stable. I think for some of you, this is somebody who's going to be really persistent, who's going to really, really persist in regards to being with you. It doesn't matter, again, what your situation is. They might even know that you have a lot of options, or you talk to many people, or you might be single again. I don't know. But in the reading, they're showing up putting up with you, or whatever type of attitude you got going on. So let me see what their current feelings are, and then the next action. Yeah, again, this is someone truly in love with you. And their next actions is to come towards you. And again, you have a new beginning also with somebody from the past. So I don't know if it's the same person or not, but it keeps showing up. I say the best advice I can give to you is to move on from a person that chose someone else over you. For some of you, that could be something that I want to say. Another message is if someone's coming back to you after treating you badly, I don't like the energy. If you have a situation where that happened, the spirit is saying you have something way better coming through. And it might be with someone much newer, all right? And again, air energy specific in your reading. A little bit of water. Honestly, we have a lot of signs, but mostly fixed energy. All right? Or it could be that you could even meet, you could have met in Sagittarius season or Pisces season. Or even spring, that could be significant, but It's just in the reading, I feel like, is everybody dealing with two different people? Because that's what the spirit keeps showing me. What's the advice? What is the outcome and what's the advice? Yeah, to move on. To give yourself the closure, maybe. For some of you, I also keep feeling like you're going to keep fighting. You're going to keep fighting against a connection. You know you have feelings for someone, but you're going to keep fighting your feelings. And I don't know why you do this, but you just are really protective of yourself. But I keep seeing this energy of like, again, you're going to have different options within the next 2 to 3 months. And you're going to be really protective, kind of similar to Scorpio's read. You're going to be really protective, but there's one person in particular that's going to really stand out to you. And it's because of how much they try and how persistent they are. Okay, is the energy that I'm seeing. Very, very persistent. And that's the one you're going to go with, is the energy that I feel. But up until then, I think you're going to be kind of like very, you know, very cautious, I think. So that's the energy I see. Any other messages? Courtship. Yeah, you're going to be dating. And again, somebody could be feeling left out by you or blocked by you. But I think maybe that's how they made you feel, all right, for them to be this. But in the reading, I keep feeling like you're putting yourself first in the situation. And there is a chance that you feel like somebody, again, what they did to you is kind of unforgettable, forgivable. And I think you're going to be not even as interested in them anymore because you're going to be ending up with someone else, all right, in the reading. That's, I don't know why I keep seeing that, but at a certain point, this person could be even much more mad because you're capable of moving on with somebody way better. So that's the way it's coming up in the read. Any other messages? What is the outcome? Ring, yeah. So you're going to be committed. You're going to be in a relationship. And again, it's showing up with an earth sign, air energy, somebody, and it's before this year ends. Okay, so that's your timing card. Most likely before this year ends. So for a lot of you, before this year ends, you're going to probably be ending up with someone. And the reading is showing up as someone very calm, very loving, very home. You know, like they are very home body. They like to stay home if they're introverted. Very private as well. Maybe they don't really have social media or use it. But in the reading is showing up as someone very much protective. And that's what kind of is compatible with you. So that's what I'm predicting. All right, that's what I'm predicting. I even feel like for some of you could be getting to meet their family, or you could be very well going to their place. 36, 25, 33 could be significant numbers, and 15. Okay, so take that as it resonates. And let's move forward. By the end of this year, I'm predicting already you connecting with someone and dating them. So let's move forward to see for Aquarius. By Sagittarius season, I meant. Princess Peach, she said you're taking all the advice from me because this month has been what? Girl, thank you so much. That is so sweet of you. I appreciate you for that pink super chat. That's like my favorite one with the red super chat. So I appreciate you so much, Princess Peach. And I'm glad I can help you. You're so sweet. Hi, Sarah. Oh my gosh, girl. Sarah, I saw your video. Oh my gosh, you look so pretty. How are you? The most pretty. How's Sarah doing? All right, let's see for Aquarius. My candle's kind of going out, so I'm going to just make a new one. I'm going to have to clean everything after. All right. Aquarius, let's see. You're a little sore. Why? Everything good, Sarah? For Aquarius, you're gonna be intimate, Aquarius. I don't know why I got like You're going to be intimate with someone. You're going to be trying all these different positions. I don't know why I got that. I'm hearing the song Late Night Feelings by Leakley. On and on and on, feeling on and on and on. Late night feelings. I'm also hearing that other song by her, Tainted Heart, right? Whatever that's, Tainted Love or Tainted Heart, something like that. Where she's saying, and for you, I'll keep my legs apart and forget about my tainted heart. Crazy lyrics, but whatever that is trying to say. Some of you, yeah, there could be a possibility that you're going to be intimate with someone. You say starting off interesting. You're going to be intimate with someone. You say Sabbath, what is this? I don't know, girl. This is your read, most likely. So don't be asking me, what is this? I don't know what it either is your reading or it's not. So if you're not out there, you know, intimate with anyone, probably ain't your read. Maybe this is a prediction that you will be intimate, right? Didn't I channel intimacy for you last time as well? Some of you have intimacy in your future, a lot of it. You're gonna be out there busy, all right? You're gonna be out there busy with someone. I even am getting like somebody like I just saw 1111. Somebody that like you could be doing it like different places, spots. But y'all, I'm done with their what in the world? It's a little bit too late to be doing a reading like that. Not me mentioning some minutes ago how badly I want to do an 18 plus read, and when something like this gets channeled, I'm like, I'm too shy to be channeling something like this. So bye, okay. So you got a lot of intimacy with someone coming up. Be careful of like pregnancy, all right? You know how it goes. Be careful of stuff like that, I guess. Tell me about who this is. They want to keep you to them only. They could be someone you work with. If you don't work with them, could be someone that they be talking to their everyone and their mama about you, all right? Whoever this is. I keep getting they talk about you to a lot of people. Like all of a sudden they mention you to their coworkers. I don't know, they talk about you. It's such a cute reading though. Despite the fact that it's a little bit nasty, I think it's still cute. Someone thinks you're important. I guess that is the important. That's the point I'm trying to get at. Somebody sees you as very, very important, special. You say not Aquarius after dark special. I know. You're dealing with somebody really, I'm telling you. You know how some, you know how some people like when they get into a relationship, they have a whole list of like different positions and different things they have in mind they want to try out. This is kind of it. It's like, oh, now that you know, now that we're at it, might as well just take everything off on this list that I've. The time has come, you know. Let me see what I'm gonna tick off right here. That's kind of how it sounds like. They'd be all excited to try all these things that they couldn't before because there was no one there. You know what I'm saying? You see, you're the opposite of this. The checklist. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, you know, if someone like that came up. But let's see. Tell me more about this. They might get attached. Whoever this is, they might get attached to you at a certain point too. Why do I feel like At first, you might not even be that serious about this person, whoever this is. Like, at first, you might not even be that serious or that into them. Like, at first, you might not even think about it. So for some of you, it could be potential that over time, this might be something that's going to be becoming more serious. And again, you never know. That's why I always tell people, if you're single, get yourself out there. You never know who you could end up with. You never know. You could end up with somebody that you hate the most, you know, and you could have the best out of it, you know? So for a lot of you, it could be that a connection is going to get too serious too soon, or that somebody's going to get too attached to you. So we're going to see. What's their current feelings? They're gonna, yeah. For some of you, their current feelings is to also make sure that they're not like coming off as too much. Could be an air sign, earth sign. I also feel like this is somebody that like might have a very, very soft spot for you as well. It doesn't matter their age. I think when it comes to you, they just turn into a child. What's the next actions that I see from this person? They stalk you, and they're gonna try to like get it across to you that they want something more with you. I also feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody who, I'm telling you, they fantasize about you. They're in their head about you. And they really, really, again, you guys know that guy, what was that guy from The Office? The guy that was like nerdy and was wearing glasses. You know how it came to him like showing and expressing feelings? He was very exact. Dwight, there you go. This is giving Dwight vibes right here, okay? He was very specific with the way he would like express his feelings. This is kind of how it, I don't know why I just thought of him. I really don't know. Maybe somebody works in an office. Maybe somebody's an accountant, is into accounting. It's just the energy. If I would show that part of the, what is in my head to you. But I'm afraid, you know, I might not be able to do it because it's, you know, YouTube. But you know what I'm talking about. He had a very specific way of expressing his feelings to the girl that he liked. But you go ahead and check it out. It might mean something to you. I don't know why I heard about it. But could be someone that, yeah, you work with that has a crush on you. All right. If not at work, it could just be somebody that really, really, again, admires you or stalks you. But at the end of the day, they're going to give you a hint that they want something more. Or they, yeah. Their fantasies are running wild for you, whoever this is. Like they be fantasizing about you in every possible way. So if they have some kind of a water in their chart, I wouldn't be surprised. But specific signs as Virgo, Cancer, Taurus is coming up. Aquarius, fire sign. All right, you take it as resonates. So yeah. Any other messages? For some of you, this person wants to not, again, come across as too needy or wanting too much. But they actually want everything with you. Again, they could be a little bit nerdy. I don't know why I keep getting nerdy vibes. Or a little bit shy. Like somebody that doesn't want to feel embarrassed or rejected by you. You know, it's kind of cute. I don't know what you say. But it's kind of cute. All right, let's see what other messages there are coming up. Any other messages for you? As the outcome. So again, this is someone, I'm telling you, this is someone you could have a future with. And most likely, there's potential that some of you are going to get into something long-term with them as well. And they might actually offer it to you. They might ask you. All right, is the energy. But I'm seeing dates for you coming up. And I see this person really putting effort to take you out. Numbers 31, 34, 24, 42, 25 could be significant, okay? So that's what I'm seeing. You know, this would be the type that their fantasy is to like come home to you, you know, sleep next to you. Nothing even too crazy, you know what I'm saying? It's just cute. I don't know what to say. It's just cute, straight up. So let's move forward to do Pisces now. We gotta do Pisces. We're gonna be quick, you guys. We gotta be quick with the reads. Okay. Are we ready for Pisces? I'm ready to go to bed. Might as well do this reading in my sleep. You say, you know, that feeling when you just and you relax with someone and feel at home. Yeah, it's the best feeling ever. Most important thing is if it lasts, you know what I'm saying? Because what I've noticed about a lot of people, they don't even give themselves the chance to relax because they always predict, or they always await the worst outcome, right? So they don't even let themselves be relaxed with that person, which is, you know, kind of normal, I guess. But it's just sad, you know. I don't think if back in the day it was like that. All right. All right, are we ready? Pisces, let's see. There could be somebody you want to reconnect with, all right, or you want to reach out to. I just looked at this thing and it says 2-piece. I don't know why, but that might resonate with you. For some of you, maybe somebody is into theater, entertainment, you know. I just visualize like seats, you know, at the theater. Maybe somebody's going, or for some of you, this could even be talking about somebody that is dealing with 2 people. Or 2 could be significant. I'll see though. Who's this person? The person on your mind. You better be kidding me. Oh my God. You better be kidding me, okay? What? The person on your mind is somebody that you had an ending with, all right? I don't want to yell. I really feel the need to yell because of this reading, because Pisces, your readings have been insane for the past at least 4 months. They've been the same, all right? This reading makes me want to scream, all right? Get out and scream. Somebody you had an ending with, all right? The person on your mind, don't be telling me else have it. Actually, well, actually, I'm trying to, don't. I can read you. Why do you think I'm here? I can see through you. Why are you trying to lie to me? Well, so I do think about them, but I'm also manifesting the new person, so that's gonna stop it. I know this happens every time. This happens literally every time. I can read you. I know what you're thinking about. It's somebody you had an ending with, all right? It's someone you had an ending with. Don't be no, please sit. And I know you might say, you know what? It might not resonate. Come back 5 minutes later, it'll resonate, all right? Come back 5 minutes later, join, and it'll resonate. You're done. You're not done with someone. Maybe you think you're done and then you're not. Must be out of your mind. Could be a Scorpio, could be a fire sign, air sign. You really want to talk to them. You really, I keep feeling this energy. Somebody wants to fight me out there. All right. It's like I keep saying something and then I hear, no, I don't. So maybe some of you, like you, in a way, are in denial about your feelings towards this person. All right. In a way, you're in denial about this person. Thank you, April, for that super chat. I'm going to answer all the questions at the end, okay? At the end of the reading. Oh, boy. You want a new beginning with this person, all right? Don't tell... Y'all, I'm in smacking mode right now. You better sit down, all right? You better... I'm telling you. Because I know some of you are in denial. I know. I see you. I know. You want a new beginning with this person, or you wish that things were different. Don't tell... You're in Aries, Gemini, all right? Or might have those within their chart. Why? Let me tap into your feelings first. So you love my face. Thank you. Some of you, you know why you're hooked on them? Because you try to deal with other people, but it didn't work, or you feel like you try to keep your options open. Maybe it could be somebody that even cried about. I don't know. Thank you, Angela, for that super chat. How have you been? Ah, so sweet. Thank you so much, honey. So nice to see. Thank you, Emma. Oh my gosh, you guys are spoiling me tonight. Thank you so much for that. Oh, I appreciate you, Emma. My sweetie. Thank you, Angela. I appreciate you. Some of you, what I'm saying is basically you dealt with other people, but deep down you knew that this person really, really mattered. Don't tell, let me finish what I'm saying. You tried to connect with people, or you had options, but this for some reason was really somebody that you couldn't replace anyone with, or I don't know, something about this person that just got stuck about. Let me just tap onto them. How do they feel? Oh my gosh, the cards just fell. Some of you, this person could be kind of hard to reach right now. I also feel like for a lot of you, this could be someone that they even know that you have feelings for them, or you shown your feelings to them at a certain point, like you talk to them about how you feel towards them. Could be someone also in the public eye, or someone that is very much attention seeking. I would even say they could be involved, okay, or they already in something. That might resonate with you, but we'll see. Tell me more in regards to how you feel, how Pisces feel, and why. You wanted to have a commitment with this person. Don't tell me what it's right, okay? Don't tell me what is right. In your reading, this could be someone you really wanted to have a commitment with, but for some reason they didn't either offer it. They were in another relationship. It's just you wanted to have a commitment with them, and it didn't happen, right? Tell me it's resonating. All right, tell me, because I know. They left you. Hopefully not to leave you to be with someone else, but in your reading, oh boy. Marie says currently on poor Pisces. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Pisces, I don't know what to tell you. You want a commitment with someone and it didn't happen, right? She says it because it's her sign. It does not have to resonate with you at all, all right? But if it does, again, you think that if it resonates, it resonates. Could be an earth sign. If not an earth sign, they could have earth within your chart, or you're the one with the earth in your chart. We'll see. How do they feel? It's not really telling me how they feel. They're involved. How do they feel? I guess good. I mean, how does it feel to be involved? Good, I guess. What do you want me to say? Stop asking me how they feel. All right, I'm going to say they feel okay. What do you want? I feel bad for this reading. I feel bad for this reading, man. I feel like I want to redo it right now, but I feel like it might be really, really on point, but so I'm not going to do it. Tell me more about this person and their feelings towards you. They also did see a future with you, but for some of you, I want to say it might have happened when you two already, you might have met them when they were already with someone else, when they connected with someone. Something tells me you were connecting with them when something else was ongoing. So it doesn't feel like they just left you. It feels like they already had something else. Does that make sense to you? You know what I'm saying? So it didn't really feel like they were left, and more felt like they had another thing going on. I don't know why I feel that way, but we'll see. How do they currently feel? And I'm going to tap onto their next actions. Currently, they're very closed off to you, or they keep a particular distance with you because they're involved. Y'all, doesn't matter what I tell, what I say. Every excuse and every answer is going to be because they're involved. So even if they want to, they don't do certain things because they're involved. I'm done with this one. I'm done with this reading. All right. Okay. Tell me more about the connection that they have. I don't want to hurt you. I really don't want to hurt you with this read. But a lot of you in the reading, clearly they have their attention elsewhere. And I feel like at a certain point they chose something else, or it's almost like, again, they had two things going on and they had to choose. So they thought about what they wanted themselves, if that makes sense. I have no idea where this connection, where this reading's going, nor the connection. I don't know where it's going either. But tell me what their next actions are, if any. To wait on you, or to also befriend you. Who the hell wants that anyway? Like, the worst thing to have with someone that you have feelings for is to be friends with them. Like, you would rather just not talk to them ever again. You know what I'm saying? This reading's sad, man. You say just keep pouring the alcohol on the burn. I'm just here to read, all right? I'm not... This reading's a little bit too real, so I gotta give it to you straight, all right? You say, can I end it? I think this is something that some of you need to hear. All right? Otherwise, I would have... In the reading, what would you expect if somebody's involved? You know what I'm saying? You can't be at two parties at the same time. You say this is too accurate. There you go. Ahmad even thinks I'm accurate. There you go. So some of you, their future actions is to wait on you. Their next actions is to, again, be in some kind of be in something that is showing up as something committal. Again, an involvement. For some of you, could even be somebody that they're married to. If they're not married to, could be somebody that they have some kind of a legal thing, or I don't know, they're kind of involved with them in a way. Sometimes Justice card can also represent karma, right? So it could be somebody that is karmically maybe involved. it's just showing up as a person that like you didn't know about, you know? So maybe if you knew about it, you would have already kind of, you know, knew what to do. But in the reading, the outcome is them just waiting. And then it's funny because I feel like in the reading that they're going to be actually waiting on you to confess your feelings to them. All right. So imagine how up that is. All right. They're actually waiting on you to confess your feelings to them. And that's some I'm done with this one. Laura, you say, thank you for the depressing Pisces reading. Girl, thank you so much for the super chat. I do not mean it to be depressing. I do not. I guess it's just, I don't know. It's just a story. But thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Thank you, honey. I just say it as it is. You know what I'm saying? I've always been that person. I say it as it is. Tell me more in regards to the outcome. You're going to move on, all right? You're going to move on. And you know what? I feel like there is a commitment in your future. So you do have a commitment with someone. And I feel like for some of you, I would even say there's a potential that this person could be reaching out to you, but I don't necessarily see it being in a way that they're gonna, I'm gonna say it. This is somebody that might be staying in a situation either because of children or because of certain benefits that they're getting, whether it's financial, whether it's marriage, whether it's whatever type of official thing. But in the reading, I see you, though, connecting with someone else. And it could be a Cancer, a Virgo, somebody with earth in their chart, water in their chart, fire for some of you, somebody with the letters T, S, A, P, R, L, as well as O, W, and H, 2 E's maybe, and D. But in the reading, what I keep noticing about you is you tend to really isolate yourself. And that's where your problem is. You're waiting on someone to come to the rescue when you can free yourself. You hear me? Your problem is you isolate yourself. And then you wonder how come you're alone. All right. Where's the outcome? Any other messages for Leo? I almost said Pisces. Could be a Leo. Unexpected income. Your money could be going way too well for you. Some of you could be also having a gift that you might be earning a lot of money from. But I also keep getting this energy that at a certain point, you might meet somebody that could be a little bit younger than you. If not younger, could be somebody that also is very playful or very flirty. Maybe for me to get the child card, somebody that has children or somebody that wants to have it with you. If not, they want to baby you, all right? You say, I feel like you just did a bunch of personal readings. You say this was a private reading, Nadia and Maureen? Okay. I got you. That's why I keep it straight, because I feel like keeping it straight is going to give you the answers you need, you know? Keeping it straight up. Any other messages about this situation? I want to extend it just a little bit because I feel like Pisces need extra time with me today. Just to make it up. Any other messages for Pisces that they need to know right now? Keep your options open. What the hell are you doing? I'm telling you, for some of you, this is a situation that's really weighing you down. And I keep feeling like you want to hear about this person instead of me just telling you move on, move on, move on, all right? So I'm going to try to tap onto them as well. I'm more in regards to this person, how they feel. Why? I'm going to tell you something. Wow, that King of Cups, I haven't seen him in so long, the King of Cups. So maybe some of you, there's a person you haven't seen in so long. Part of me wants to say at a certain point you did low-key reject them, though. I don't know why I want to say that too, but part of me wants to say at a certain point you did low-key kind of reject them. If you didn't reject them, it could just be talking about you kind of delayed wanting to be in a commitment with them, or maybe sabotage. I don't want to, again, put it on you at all, but I'm just saying, like, I think at a certain point they were actually, y'all, this reading is going to make me cry. They actually really were waiting on you to open up or say something because they felt it too, but then you didn't. I'm done with this read. You say, let's just stop this Pisces reading. Yeah. I think they did want you to open up to them and tell them something, but you didn't, or you kept it to yourself. What is the ultimate outcome between you and this person in particular? That you two are going to both look back at it and feel like it was a missed opportunity. And you both are going to be in touch as well. So I don't see this connection leaving your life. But for a lot of you, I see both of you involved in the read. And I might be talking about you two are going to be involved in different connections. But I keep feeling like in the read, yeah, there's someone that's involved. So what are you going to do? Any other messages? Crossroads. I just had a personal reading actually today, and this girl came to me saying, oh, you know, they were in a relationship. I don't know why I bring it up. But they were in a relationship with this guy for like 4 or 5 years. And then all of a sudden this guy decides he wants to travel, go somewhere, right? He wants to travel. And during his travel, turns out this guy had another girl stay at their place and live with them. And then he had the audacity to justify how that was okay to the girl. Oh, she had kids, so I had to take care of them and this and that. Being unavailable. And mind you, I was like, girl. He actually also lent some money to the guy, which also was another thing on its own. I was like, what? You shouldn't be lending money to no man. That's like the worst thing to do. That's literally like the worst thing you could do. I mean, if you two are married, by all means, you can do that. But if you don't know that guy, you don't know who he is, why are you trying to be Mother Teresa? You know what I'm saying? Why are you trying to be all of a sudden generous? Put the money in yourself, ma'am. Do something else with your money. Do something else with it. But anyway, I don't know why I'm bringing this up all of a sudden. But then she told me, oh, the reason why I did it because, he told me he was really embarrassed to ask money from. I was like, girl, he could have literally asked anybody else. It would be way more embarrassing to be asking money from a woman to be asking money from a guy or from somebody that you know in your family. Imagine how much embarrassing that would be. I was like, girl, you getting played? That is crazy. Craziest story I've ever heard. Craziest story I've ever heard. Anyway. I say that to say, always mirror the person that you're dealing with. If you feel like somebody's not on their best behavior and they're not doing the necessary things it takes to be in a healthy relationship, you gotta know what to do. All right? And you're reading, the reason why I say that is because there's a time where you have to figure out, and you have to come to this understanding that this is wrong, or that this might be not something that you really want, but you want something way more. And that's what the spirit is saying, is that you are supposed to feel free, and you're supposed to feel loved in a relationship and in a connection. So be where you feel that way. You know, why are you trying to hold on to something that's not enough, or you don't really fit into? You know what I'm saying? Why are you trying to, and again, nobody should be justifying anything in a connection, but they should be trying to come to a reasonable point with you and meet you halfway, you know? So that's what I saw in your reading. I think the outcome is a connection where you either connect with someone that really makes you feel like playful, like a child, somebody that like Pisces would like, you might end up having children with, I don't know, but somebody that like really likes to baby you. I keep getting like baby you. Maybe they sing, they serenade you, or they just love to take care of you. But I keep getting that. And they might have a great relationship with their family, or great relationship with kids or pets. But that's something I got. You say meet me halfway. Yeah, like that song. Can you meet me halfway? That's what you want. Somebody who would meet you halfway. So yeah. Focus on that. Focus on what brings you peacefulness than this nonsense right here, all right? And nonsense, I meant this, you know, some, if you feel like you resonate with the story that I said, I'm not calling your life by all means nonsense at all. That's not nonsense, but you know what I'm saying. So yeah, crazy read. I was hoping for something else for Pisces, but you know what, some people need to hear it. Somebody needs to hear it. If you want, you can book for a personal through my website, savasir.com. I'll be an amazing mother. Oh, thank you so much. That is so sweet of you to say. Thank you very much. Sometimes I do worry about that. I'm like, oh my God, what if I'm not going to be able to, you know? It's a big responsibility. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you to all of my mods for helping me out. Sarah. Thank you, Amal. I missed you all so much. I really did. Always. I always miss you the most. Lucky Star. I really did not know how to finish. I don't know how I finished this live, like on its own. I really don't. I was worried about it finishing. I'm telling you, this is medium size. And it's starting to really get on my nerves because I'm not medium. So I don't know what to do with it. It was a gift. Shannon is here. Hi, Shannon. Girl, how are you? All right, so it's sleepy time. Do we go? Thank you, Laura. All right. You say wash it in hot water and dry it in hot water. Will it work, actually? You say, I said I will answer those questions. Okay, where are them questions at? Is everybody here for the questions or no? I have about 3% on my phone, so I'm going to see. Let me see if I can find. Okay, I found it. April, what does this person think of you? This is someone who definitely could want to get back in touch with you or reconnect with you. I do see a reconnection, Ace of Swords. And time-wise, it could be from now up until the next 2 months or when it gets colder. But I think this is someone who wants to reconnect with you. Or they also have, I just heard mutual feelings for you or mutual energy towards you. You say, Jose, you said you need some guidance for your current events. You could have Leo in your chart, or Leo, Cancer, energy, water, fire. In regards to you, I'm hearing people are not against you like you think they are. So even there's some people that you don't really trust or you don't want close to you. They might be the people that want the best for you, especially your family or people around you, like friends. So don't try to isolate yourself. I'm also hearing you're strong to be moving towards whatever type of event there is. You know, don't think you're alone. I also see a trip for you. So whatever that trip is, maybe to somewhere far away, or could even be to somewhere further, maybe a different city, different town, different country. It's going to be amazing. I'm getting somewhere further for you though. So yeah. Thank you, Sarah. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. I appreciate you the most, honey. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Sarah, my sweetheart, always has my back. Always makes me so happy with these red little gifts. I mean, they're not really little at all. They mean so much to me, each and every one of them. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you, Alina, as well, for helping me out. Thank you to all of my mods, Amal, Marine, Lucky Star, my sweetie, Muriel, that's not here, Princess Peach, all of you. Alina, Sarah, I love all of you so much, my sweeties. If anybody wants to become a mod, also let me know and I can make you. And Shannon as well, by the way. Shannon is a sweetie. Angela, you say, hello, Angela. Virgo, Sun, Libra, Rising. What's coming up for you in the next 7 days? You do have a connection that still hurts you, or you still hurt by something that might have happened. It still bothers you, or still kind of like obsess over it. You will reconnect with this person, all right? There's a chance that you will reconnect with them or connect with them again. They actually will be reaching out to you. I also see for you, like in regards to work, there's going to be a lot of money. Especially there could be either a raise or promotion, or because you're getting so busy, there's a chance you could be earning a lot or saving up a lot of money. So that's something that I saw. But again, you, Seven of Cups, you're going to have different options, not just one person, but you're going to have different people that you're going to be connecting with. So that's what I saw, which is amazing. But yeah, girl, you have good energy. But I keep seeing the devil, Capricorn energy, Virgo, earth or fire sign, Scorpio I also saw. But this could be talking about somebody that you have some kind of a history with that could be, you know, still in touch with you. I don't know why I get that. Or intimate with you. Okay, I gotta charge my phone. It's gonna die. Give me a second. I gotta be quick with it. I gotta be quick. All right, there you go. And I gotta turn on the lights. Okay, should work better now. I'm gonna go though, you guys. Everything's done. Nabila, what's coming up in the next 3 months for you? You first of all, you definitely have a change of job coming in. So I don't know whether you're looking to make a change to your job. I'm hearing office, so maybe you're going to have your own office space, or you're going to be more in the leadership position or self-employed. But I'm getting the next 3 months has to do with you being more independent, more self-employed, or there's going to be money maybe from a particular business that you're going to be having, okay? So it looks amazing. More money and a new connection. Watch out for an air connection, air sign or water sign that could be a little bit younger as well. So yeah. All right. So you paid and didn't show up. I don't know why. You can definitely reach out on my PayPal as well. Sabaster99 is my PayPal. And I'm going to also reach out to Amal in regards to the personal read. Amal, I'm going to reach out to you because I have been a little bit unavailable because of, I've been really busy with certain things I need to get done. So I'm going to get back with all of you soon, very soon with the emails. Way to Nirvana, anything big coming to you in August. You have a connection coming through for sure. I'm hearing expression of love, so they might someone might be coming towards you with romantic intentions. Could be a water sign or fire, but that's something I'm seeing. Someone with romantic intentions coming through to express. Thank you, EF. ML. Hi, ML. Oh, my sweetie. Is that who I think it is? Me and Emil had a reading together. How have you been? It wasn't long ago. You say, what is this person thinking? I think they could be dealing with different people, 3 of Pentacles. Or they could be keeping their options open or single. They could be also thinking about maybe planning to see you soon or planning to meet with you soon. I also feel like they see you as very financially stable, so that's something I got. You could be thinking about planning to see you soon. Lucky star. Who is returning? Could be an air sign or someone with air or water within their chart. Someone that also you might have friend zoned or you might have said goodbye to. That could be open to you being friends, but somebody is showing up as a friend that you might have friend zoned, or I don't know, like a friend that could be seeing you as something more. Princess Peach, what does your new person look like? What's even going on? Your reads are always on point, girl. Thank you so much. You're my sweetie. Thank you for that pink super chat. That makes me feel so good. Pink and red, both you and Sarah San. Thank you so much. Red is my favorite, but pink is beautiful. Pink is also my favorite color. Princess Peach. Definitely tall, very brave. I'm hearing like wide shoulders. So they might be very, like built strong. They might not go to the gym though. They're more showing up as somebody that is focused on their work and getting work done. So it could be the type that likes to work really hard. I would even say they could be authoritative or work for, I just heard, the government or a company, but they might have a very, very stressful kind of position. So it could be more like authoritative. But in regards to how they look like, could be fair skinned and brunette, I'm hearing. So could be definitely somebody you're and I just heard surfer. So maybe they surf. If not, it could be just somebody that maybe comes from somewhere beachy, or maybe America, or you're going to meet them. But that's something that I'm seeing. Rar, this person's towards you. Feelings, will they reach? Could be someone that is not really in touch with you. I'm also saying they could be connecting with other people, or there's a chance they could be more focusing on themselves. I don't really see them reaching out unless you do or you talk to them. So I don't know if you told them to not reach out to you, but the energy is showing up as them not reaching out because they don't feel like you want to speak with them. So I'd say reach out to them if you want to talk. You guys, no more questions. I'm probably going. Just to let you know, it's pretty late. It's almost going to be 12. But in regards to you, I'd say, yeah. Or just reach out to them or connect with them. I just don't really see this person like there or available for some reason. I don't know why. I get not, it's like they're not available. El Shay, you say, what's coming towards you? How are you, El Shay? So cute. I'm seeing a relationship for you coming up, something very long-term and cute, but then earth sign or water sign. So somebody with earth or water within their chart, somebody very, very humble, down to earth, that they could be into books, reading books, or they just love to stay at home, or, you know, be at home, homebody. So that's what I get, which is beautiful, from now up until December. Thank you, Sarah. Ah, girl. And you might even go to like cafes with them. I don't know why I heard cafes. Thank you so much, Sarah. My most precious sweetheart. Thank you so much, my angel. Sarah, you're so pretty. Thank you so much for that. My sweetie. Way to Nirvana. Description of person expressing love. Could be somebody that is brunette. They might even have a little bit of a tan. Big smile, and they might be somebody that laughs a lot or tends to smile a lot around you, something like that. You might even work with them or worked with them or been friends. Little chakra. What are their intentions? Are they loyal? I think so. I think they are loyal. I think this is someone that does see a future for this connection, but they really want to take things slow. So just see what it's like. They could be someone that definitely does see a future. But I always say 3 to 5 months. Give the connection 3 to 5 months right after you meet with someone, so you can tell what they really want, whether they're consistent. Some people at the beginning of dates, they're right here. They love bomb you, say all the nice things you want to hear, and then woo, it goes down. Dies out in the course of 30 to 90 days, right? So you want to make sure that stays the same. If it stays the same, great. So now you got to just wait and see if it stays the same. Meanwhile, don't be intimate, don't give in. Don't do the things that people do in relationships unless you're in a relationship. There you go. So you guys, I'm going to go. Thank you to all my mods. I love you very, very much. Thank you so much to all of you that sent beautiful super chats. Sarah, Princess Peach, I love you all so, so much. And everyone else, Angela, everyone. I really do appreciate you for helping me. Emil as well. So I'm going to probably be going. It's pretty late. It's 12:02. Please do help me with the timestamps. You do it way better than I do. And I appreciate you for that so, so much. So you wish I was here longer. Well, I'm going to be here probably tomorrow, the day after. So we're going to see each other soon. Okay, we always do. I'm going to miss you very much. Send you my kiss. My embrace, and always reach out on my website, savashare.com, in case you want to book a reading. And you can always get in touch with me on Instagram, Angels Surrounding You, and my other account, Sabbath Doll. All the information is on my YouTube channel, so you can find it. I love you. Once more, thank you so, so much for everything. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye, bye, bye. Baka. I love you. I love you. Bye, bye, bye.